Well, welcome back, guys, here to the Northern United Rugby League knockout here 2022 in the Byron Bay Cavern Bar Sports Complex. It's great to have us back here for the start of the third day of the Rugby League knockout here in Byron Bay. We've got a wow of a day ahead, Les.
Finals day, Chris.
Finals day.
Finals day.
Hey, finals day. When we're live here, they're doing live on the commentary team today. We've actually done a pretty good job, I think, from our point of view. Anyway, we don't care what anyone else thinks as long as we think we're good. Is that right,
Mate,
Les?
the phone's going off the hook, mate. I tell you.
We're off the chart. We're off the chart
all weekend.
So we got some big games ahead of us today, Les. With the semis, we got semi-final number one.
Semi-final number one. We're going to kick off with the Walter Donnelly Memorial side up against the Tablum Turtle Divers.
Mate, what a game! Hey, what a game to start the semi-final series.
This game is going to have it all, I reckon.
Yeah, mate. There's a bit of interest in this game, given the fact that a lot of these players in both teams are related. All from both that Tabulum area and down at Bayougal.
Yeah, mate. So there'll be no love lost out there on the field once the boys are playing, but I'm sure they'll be all best mates and brothers after they finish playing.
Mate, it's going to be pretty entertaining. I think this game will definitely be the one to start the action here today on the ground. As Les just said, there's going to be a lot of feeling in this game. I think they're both playing the game for the right reason today, and it's good to see both these teams progress through to semi-final rounds and actually progressing. One team will go through to the final this afternoon at 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
the second game, Les. The second game.
Second semi-final. We have the Ken Bolt Memorial side up against the Toomala Memorial side.
Yeah, mate, that's going to be a cracker game, that one as well.
Another good game. We watched the Ken Bolt Memorial side there. Finished the last game last night, and Fella Bill through the middle here was good, wasn't he?
Yeah, mate, they played a young Cabostree Island team that's an up-and-coming team, I think. A lot of good talent in that young Cabostree Island team. I think there's a bit of future in that team going forward. I think the Cabostree Island boys have got about a good 5 to 10 years with these kids coming through, but they put up a good performance. The Ken Bolt Memorial, very experienced team. They've got a lot of players that took part in the NRRL Grand Final down from Evans Ed, and a mixture of those guys and the boys that played over at Northern United.
Yeah, they'll be looking for blokes like Trevor Bolt to lead them around the paddock in this semi-final.
Yeah, mate, and look, that's good. We're going to be looking forward to that game. Obviously, the Toomala guys, they've travelled a fair way to be here and get through to the final phase. You're going to players like Chris Cubby. You've got Theo Hippai. I think half the team's all either a Cubby or a Hippai, so they're definitely representing the Boggabilla Toomala community really well, and I've no doubt they'll give themselves a good show in that game.
Yeah, they're always strong, the Toomala boys, aren't they? We'll be looking for a big game from them boys too. And then, Chris, the game you and I have been waiting for.
The game we've been waiting for. The game we've been waiting for is the women's final, and it'll be the Corrikai United girls versus the Cabostree Island girls. Wow, what a game. Those semi-finals for those girls to get through to the final today, oh, mate, we can't wait. Actually can't wait for the women's final.
Oh, we're lucky they had that one-day rest day, that semi-final game that Corrikai had on the Friday night.
Yeah.
Extra time, golden point extra time. You said, is there anyone that can kick a field goal?
Mate,
and there was someone that kicked the field goal.
Mate, I didn't think there would be anyone that could kick a field goal. I was actually thinking a try would be the way the game would be won. But we had a young 17-year-old step up to the plate. She came off, she copped a knock. She then went back on with about 5 minutes to go. And I think I called it, Les. I said,
you did.
They've got to get
the one thing right. You got.
Yeah, all weekend, by the way. Phoenix Hippai. I said they've got to get Phoenix back on. They've got to get her back on. She can seal the deal. Now she went on, went into golden point. They put her on just on the golden point mark. She's taken a run out of dummy half. She's got to the mark, stepped back, and she banged it flat, 30 metres out, straight over the black dot, and wins the game.
Win.
Corrikai United through to the final. What a great game that was.
Cabostree. And the Cabostree Island girls, dummy half was really good, was it?
Yeah, mate, the 9.
Kate Shaw,
Kate Shaw, I think it is. She comes from, definitely, as I said, I think on the night, a family of rugby league talent. I think Zeke Shaw, you got Luke Shaw, you got Paul Shaw, you've got Caleb Shaw. There's a whole lot of Shaws. And we're actually playing on Byron Bay, and there's a shoreline out there as well.
Yes, there is a shoreline out there. Yeah, so we're looking forward to that final coming up today as well. So
yeah, and then after that, obviously we've got the final. So the two semi-finalists will go through to the final of today's Northern United Rugby League knockout. So this is going to be a great day. I can tell you what, you can tell by the sweat at the moment. It is steaming.
It is hot.
I think it's 26 already. It's been a great couple of days weather-wise. We've got really good weather for the weekend, and now we've got an even better day today.
Yep, I'm looking forward to it. So we'll be back soon.
We'll be back
for the first semi-final.
Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned in. Stay on your lounge. Get yourself some snacks. Get yourself some food. Sit around the lounge all day. Make it a day for the Northern United Rugby League Knockout 2022. See you soon. Are we good to go?
He's ready first. He's ready first. They can pick the candle. We'll do the whistle.
Okay, guys, here we are back. The Northern United Rugby League semi-finals. We've got the Walter Donnelly Memorial Team up against the Tabulum Turtle Divers. It's great to have his back. Stay tuned in. It's going to be a great day of rugby league. So what's your tip, Les? What's your tip?
Mate, I'm really on the fence on this one. It's going to be a good game, I reckon. I think.
Mate, I know why you're on the fence.
Why?
Because you're looking at a number of players out here that are mixed up with bagels as well. That's why you're fence sitting. Because you're a bagel this year and you're going to be going down. And you know that the number of players out here today are going to be playing in that team, mate. That's what it is. Yeah, I knew that would be the case.
Here we go. We're underway.
And that's the bagels we're talking about isn't the ones you eat. He's actually with the other bagels.
9 moves!
Bagels, there you go.
There you go.
Correct pronunciation. Again, Les didn't do his job for this game and he didn't give us the team list, but we'll get that very shortly.
Well, we know them all, Chris. We called them yesterday.
Okay, there you go. But I might just to cover us here this morning, I might just get the team list sent to us very shortly.
All right, the Turtle Divers here have got a penalty early.
Here we go. Action time.
Oh,
I didn't tick it out. Look, that Dane Laurie didn't get it out. He didn't get it out. So Dane Laurie's on the attack for the Walter Donnelly Memorial Team. He skipped across the field.
Knocked down there from the Tabum side. So
Dane got that ball and he went about 35 metres sideways. Would have been better just to take the ball down and hit the ground and probably get to play the ball.
Yeah.
But anyway,
scrum feed though.
We've got to remember we're commentary team, we're not coaches, or can we mix it up a bit?
No.
No, okay, we're commentary. There you go. We'll actually get a bit of support here from the staff over there. The big man, he might come over and grab the phone here and give us the team list for the games today.
Run there from Greg Davis.
Here we go. The Memorial team's going straight through the middle of the Tabulum team. They're looking to get some really good movement in here. Big run there.
Yeah, good run there.
Move now! Oh.
Just had a quick play the ball here now. We've got a shift to the right-hand edge.
Yeah, nice unders there to Grant.
Here we go, Grant Brown, spirit fingers.
Yes.
10 off the ball. Hold.
Grant's up, quick play the ball here, going to the left-hand edge, pushing. Yeah, there we go, we're pushing down. Oh, he's been called back. We've got a correct pronunciation. I think we were calling him Fitzgerald yesterday, but apparently Les has got a inside info. What's the name, Les?
I was right again. It's
yes.
Fitzgibbon.
I think the score at the moment is 22-1 with the right and wrong calls. Here we go. Tabulum's got a good return kick here.
Yeah, Dan Ross there taking it for the Turtle Divers.
Once again, front row standing out on the wing. Here we go. Cody's other brother, Luke. Here we go. He's gone, yes. Out wide, they're going to go. Tabulum's going to try and penetrate the middle of the Walter Donnelly Memorial team. They're going to get their big man through here.
Nice
Cody.
There from Cody.
Oh, he's got the offload away as well.
There.
Nice ball, Cody.
Great front rowers played that one.
Oh, yeah. Me and Les are loving that play. Very smart play here. Kick downtown early.
Yeah, nice set here from the Turtle Divers.
I think it's going to go dead. Okay, here we come out now. 20 taps. 7 tackle set here. These games this morning, too, they're semi-finals, so they're 30 minutes each way, Les, not 20.
30 minutes each way, so we get a little bit more action here today.
Yeah, and there's no time out in the first half, but there's time out for injuries in the second.
There we go. Is that Tyrone Roberts Davis? I think.
11 release.
Yeah, good run there by Tyrone.
Oh, short your own 10. 1-0.
Nice run here.
Here he goes.
That's your
Alan
mate.
Fitzgibbon.
Fitzgibbon, there you go. We've got that one right now. He's the Josh Addo-Carr lookalike.
Stand up. Oh, go 1.
It's a nice bit of movement. They've got options either side of the ruck here. They're playing a very smart game here. They're going to shift out to the left-hand edge, looking for it to Roy Bell. Could see something out wide. He's gone with the wide shift to the centre.
Hands away now.
Nice tackle there, Tabulum Turtle Divers. Here we go. Dane Laurie's jumped out of dummy half. He's looking for space. He had no support.
He was nearly through there. Nice little tackle around the
Here we go now. We're going to shift, quick shift to the right-hand edge. Roy Bell's got the kick.
Good.
He's looking for... Up, high. I think he's touched that ball. He's going to get called back. I think he's touched that ball. Yeah, the touch is back. The touch is called that. That's a knock on.
Not a bad little set there from the Walter Donnelly Memorial.
Yeah, they look pretty sharp there. They played a pretty smart set out of that six, Les. They worked to the middle straight away and played a couple through there. And then they had options both sides of the ruck. They had a shift to the left-hand edge, and they nearly got through on that edge with that shift where Roy found the centre. And then they shifted straight back to the other side and tried to get that kick in. So good set there by the Walter Donnelly Memorial team.
A nice pick up there from the back of the scrum.
This is a nice run. That's a strong run. That's a good run coming out of his half there by the, I think it's a winger.
Oh, go, one.
Oh, strong there, strong carry.
9:23
Is that Sunboy Torrance?
Yeah, guys, hold it.
Can't see.
The very fit Sunboy Torrance. Yeah, that is him.
Yeah,
he's been brilliant.
He's been strong all weekend.
I'll tell you what, I think he's with Bagels this year too in the big one, so look out for it. Look out for that.
No. They're falling off.
We've got a penalty
That's a
here,
penalty
I
there.
think.
Scott Laurie.
You've got up to stand again.
The old fella.
Oh, no, he's called to play the ball.
What's he called?
He's called to play the ball.
Hang on, Scott's apologising there too, but mate, no time for apologies. Playing semi-final football, Scotty. Come on. Straight back into the action here. Chamberlain. Here we go. The old knockout jumper grab and sling.
No merry-go-round there.
No, not yet. Okay, now we've got the penalty. Yes, and again, it's Scott Laurie again. I'll tell you what, if I was coaching, I'd be running as much traffic at Scott Laurie all day, I would. That's just what I do from a coaching point of view anyway. Here we go, Ross is gone. He's made some good yards there. He actually caught the team napping there. Good run through the middle. Let's see what happens off the back of this. No, he's knocked it on.
Unfortunately, he's knocked it on there, so... Turtle Islanders were in the Walter Donnelly Memorial half there, but they've turned it over, so... Can't see that young Tane Robinson here today, Chris.
Nah,
he picked up that injury yesterday, so...
Mate, he went down hard, I think, in their first game. No, it was his second game, early in the second round, and he went down with a shoulder injury. I think he's actually out for the rest of the carnival. So
I saw him in the sling yesterday.
Bit disappointing. I think I'm not quite sure if he was going to the big one, but he's only got a couple of weeks turnaround, so we'll see how we go. That's the thing about little knockouts, Les. You get injured in these little knockouts, you sort of also it's a risk you take, but you know these players wouldn't have it any other way. You've got to play knockout footy.
Oh, go too.
Here we go, nice charge up here through the middle.
16, hands away. Hold.
We've got options either side here.
Go 3.
Roy Bell has put a kick through. There's a chase on here. Oh, nice bit of play there from the winger. Good kick there, vision from Roy Bell, and first points here to the Walter Donnelly Memorial side.
Yeah, it's good early points there by the Walter Donnelly Memorial team. I think that's exactly the way you want to start a semi-final is actually the first try rule doesn't exist in semi-final football. So in saying that, though, we also know that first tries are always crucial in any semi or any game at the knockout. You know, so well done there to the Walter Donnelly Memorial team. I think that's a good start for them. They've been pretty solid, I think, both defence and in attack.
Yeah, good start there. Good vision there from Roy Bell with that little kick in behind. He's seen that the wingers were up and he put it in behind, and they've found the try line and got a great start here to the Walter Donnelly Memorial side.
Oh, we've got some shout-outs here. A couple of little things coming through now. We're going to be doing shout-outs again all day today, so look, rock it through to us, text it through, go to someone if you haven't, go to the Facebook site, hit us up. We'll give a good shout-out today at the North United Rugby League knockout. Hang on, Roy Bell's taking the kick. Spirit Fingers has given the ball away, so Grant Brown's not taking this kick. He's been pretty good, so although Roy's been good as well, so
there's a few kickers there, like you said.
Yeah.
So they've got options.
Yeah, we got a bit of a shout-out there. A couple of people are ringing in saying it was nice to see us this morning. Yeah, we did go live and we had a bit of an interview phase from the commentary team, and I think the name that we've been called is Vossi and who's that? Andrew Voss, and someone said
Warren.
Who's that? I think they're talking the Rabs. The Rabs.
Who are you? Here we go. Conversion is
Oh,
successful.
Roy from the
hang on a
sideline. Yeah, it's successful, mate.
Yes, he's got it.
There you go. 6-0. 6-0 to the Walter Donnelly Memorial team over the Tabulam Turtle Divers this morning. Yeah, there's a halftime break today, Les.
So we
5
might
minutes.
give a few shout-outs in the halftime break.
Yeah, rocking through, guys. We'll definitely get it out there today.
Here we go here. Nice carry there.
Nice carry.
Hey, hands away. Here we are,
Surprised
guys.
how our voices have held up too, Les. We've been looked after. I think we've had soothers, we've had eucalyptus,
Water, we've been
water.
hydrated.
Yeah, hydrated.
Good run there from
16, roll away.
Greg Davis.
Greg Davis, yeah. Is it Greg?
Yeah, Greg
Greg
Davis.
Davis,
there.
yeah.
Here we go. Grant Brown on to Anthony Skinner now through the
Hang
middle. He's broken through
Tell
a
you
few
what, Skinner
tackles.
looks fit, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's pretty strong too, isn't he,
Hands
through
away
the middle
now.
there.
Oh, yeah, it's 4 now. 4.
Oh, hang on.
We've got a mix-up here.
No, he's came
We've got the
back
Tabulam player coming back through the ruck, so he's giving away a penalty.
Back to him, he's still taking him out.
Again, this is crucial, so Walter Donnelly Memorial, they're just slowing the game down a bit here, playing it at their pace. They're trying to control the tempo of the game, so Roy Bell takes the ball here, kicks for touch. They'll get the penalty here. The ball back, on the 30-metre zone, in that 30-metre zone, attacking in.
Oh, it's not bad. He's happy to stay out with
Big set here for in defence from the Tabulam Turtle Divers, what's required. Oh, here we go, a mistake.
A mistake straight off
Very,
the top.
very, I'll tell you what, I think Tabulam, they were breathing a bit of a little relief there, mate.
Yes, it was great field position there for the Walter Donnelly Memorial side. But unfortunately, they put it down off that tap.
Where you touch judges, guys? Heads in, my boys. Heading go. In. Break.
Yeah, we've got a few people now sending some stuff
Here
through,
we
tuning
go.
in.
Right, hands
We've got all the mob out at Western New South Wales. Big shout out there to Glenn Crump. He's out there in Moree,
Tabulam here trying
tuning
to
in
go
out
through the
there.
middle.
So I think we'll have a few people from
fucking move.
all around the state tuning into the big day today.
Go, 2.
Another good run there.
Now.
Oh, there's my player. That's my player, the number 9 for Tabulam.
Yeah, it was
Tyrell.
Roberts.
Yeah, he's great, mate. He's been good all weekend.
Oh, nice inside ball there.
Move now. Oh.
Got a guest commentary person sticking around here having a look at us here, Gemma Roberts, legend of the rugby league game and the women's game. So she's sticking around.
There we go. Knock on here, Chris.
Knock
I
on.
think.
Lovely.
Me and Les are having a yarn too, like, because the commentary and the feedback we've been getting has been absolutely positive. We're actually thinking about doing wedding, bar mitzvahs, we do anything. Is that what we're doing?
Just wait.
No, we're I just saw we chat. But yeah, we'll be available to do any commentary at the big knockout if anyone's out there as well. So you did get a phone call last night from Channel 9, so it's pretty good actually. Happy about that.
Here we go. Tyron Roberts Davis taking it forward.
Hands away now. No, he hasn't.
Good run there.
Hold.
Here we go now. Coming out of their own half. Dane Laurie, give me the ball. I'm going to show you how to do it, guys. You better go down there. Yeah, he's gone down.
No.
He's pulled it up.
Surrender. Go, 3.
Here goes Harold.
Straight out of dummy half.
Harold
now.
Collins there.
Yeah, Harold's he's carrying a bit of an injury too. I think he's done his MCL. So he's out there on one leg, Harold. But he's out there for the right reason. He's out there representing brother Wall.
Oh, yeah.
Penalty.
Bit of experience there from Dane Laurie. Gets the penalty.
Dane's been bloody good this weekend. He's played some good footy, Dane.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
Come back, he's got fresh legs.
Especially when he's going down that short side, finding his winger with that long pass.
His option plays have been, good to watch. He's picking, plays. He's got inside, outside option. He's looking for his sweepers. So he's playing a bit of up and back footy too. He's playing first receiver a lot for the Walter Donnelly Memorial team this morning.
Nice tackle there from the Tabulam side.
Hold. Go, 2.
Here we go, Roy Bell gives it to Grant Brown. He's
12,
put it down
hands away
there.
now.
Not far from Tabulam's line here now.
3.
Shift it left.
Play on.
Oh, he's popped it. No one's looking.
Here we go. Oh, hang on, he's going. Tyrell he's knocked that on now. I think he's going to give that a repeat set. No, he's going to call the first knock on.
I called it too early.
He's calling the first knock on. So first knock on there, Tabulum. So Walter Donnelly's going to get the ball back here again in really good position to attack. They've had some ball. I think we've been pretty much sent down to this half, Les.
They've been camped down here for the majority of this out so far, haven't they? They'd really like to come away with some points here.
Yeah. Let's see what they come up with here. I'm thinking they're going to still want to have a look. They'll probably go wide now and then shift back to middle. Going straight to the edge here, coming straight back into that middle play now, trying to set up their edges.
Good play the ball there.
Oh, hang on. He's called a knock on.
Oh, he's found a knock on in there.
Mate, I'm not quite sure this morning. There's been the ball control hasn't been great. I know it's a bit dewy this morning. You notice that?
Yeah, there's been a few knock-ons here to start this one.
So a bit wet out there this morning. A bit underfoot's not as good as probably what it was yesterday.
No one's on him, Roy.
Here we go now. Tablin's hopefully going to give themselves a pretty good show here. Try and work out of their own half. Get through their set and get to a kick is probably what oh, no, they've dropped the ball.
Knock on there from James Stones. And the Walter Donnelly Memorial side straight on the attack with Anthony Skinner.
Straight through the middle.
Righty two! Release.
Here we go now. They're going to try and set up going middle again.
No.
Grant Brown. Here we go. He's charging through. He's strong, isn't he? Brown is strong. Here we go. Harold Torrance in a dummy half. He's having a look to the right-hand edge. He's shifting now. Looking out. Little unders play coming back in.
Here's Nick McGrady.
Nicky McGrady. He's been good too this weekend, Nick. Harold again having a look. Showing. He's going to the left-hand edge. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to see if we can get Dane Laurie's out there looking around. He's jumping. He's doing the skip to Malou. Yeah. Oh, God, it's too early for that.
Good defence there from Tablum's side. They're getting up off the line. Here we go.
Here we go. Fitzgibbon. Strong run. Good tackle as well.
Damn nice.
Here we go. Roy Bell's trying to calm it down now. He's got the kick up. We'll see if we can get up and compete. It's gone backwards. Ball's gone down. 21. He's in. He's going to call this. I don't think there was a touch. And guess who that was?
Is it Joey Gordon?
Joey Gordon. Joey Gordon.
Joey's right on the right spot there, isn't he?
We spoke to Joey this morning. He said he was coming off the bench and he was only hoping to get 5 minutes. He's come on 20 minutes into or 15 minutes into the game. He's pulled the ball down out of nowhere. He scored the try.
Yeah,
he scored the try.
Joey Gordon.
Well done there.
And again from another Roy Bell kick.
Yeah, he's been good this morning, Roy. He's playing the patience game. The experience is starting to show in his game as well. So that takes the score out now to the Walter Donnelly Memorial side 10, Tableham Turtle Divers 0.
Thanks, mate.
Got another shout out here down to Kempsey. Jacob Briggs. Big hello this morning, brother. Shout out there from your mum, Kylie. So hope you're doing well down there, little brother, and have a great day. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the rugby league today at the Northern United Byron Bay Rugby League knockout here down at the Cavern Bar Sports Complex.
Yeah, Chris, I got a shout out here to from my nephews. I got Jai, Brucey, and Judah at home watching, and they've taken up what you've called their Uncle Jira. Go Uncle Ginger Jira.
Hey, that's him, Ginger Jira. You won't miss him. Jira will be the one playing in the next game. He's playing for the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team, front rower. He's got the gold tinge on the top, or what you would probably call now as Mission Blonde. So he's got the ginger going, and we'll wait for that game to come up, and we'll definitely be giving him a bit of a going over as well. Yeah, he's got the conversion was successful. Walter Donnelly Memorial go out now to a 12-0 lead over the Tableham Turtle Divers.
Here we go now. It looks like Aaron Walker there bringing the ball out.
Right, hands away. Good here, guys. Hold. Go one.
Oh, we've got a mistake here from the Walter Donnelly Memorial side, and Tableham will get the ball here in great field position.
I'm not quite sure, Les, but I think Scotty Laurie's. I'm not quite sure if he's injured or not, but I'm looking in the background over here, and he's got his jumper off, and he's Okay, we're back up again. Sorry for that, guys. We've missed that again. My apologies there. We've got Tableham Turtle Divers who've just gone over there. We're not quite sure who the try scorer was. It was the number 1, Sunboy Tyrants. We've missed that. We've dropped out. One of our favourite players of the knockout this weekend, Sunboy Tyrants, scores for the Tableham Turtle Divers. Take the score now out to Tableham 4, Walter Donnelly Memorial 12. We've got a call here. We've got the Bojeen Duncan who's out at in the gas fields out at Roma, out there working his ass off. Sorry for the language, but he's out there working hard for his family. So shout out to Bojeen out there, giving us the Indigenous Continuous Call Team. We're getting raps everywhere now. Conversion successful. Score goes now to Walter Donnelly Memorial 12, Tableham Turtle Divers 6.
Yeah, just what the Tableham Turtle Divers need.
Now it's starting to warm up, Leslie.
12-6 here.
I've got an injury in the background here. I'm having a look at the back over at the Tableham team. We've got Eddie Walker walking around. I think he'll shake it off. He'll get back out. He's a strong player for the Tableham Turtle Divers. He'll be good to go. All good, brother? All good. He's right. He's good to go.
Right, hands away now.
Tableham Turtle Divers on the attack here, coming out of their own half. Young Tyrell's in a dummy half. His service is great. Big, is that Cody?
Cody Walker.
Yeah, Cody taking it forward there for the Tableham Turtle Divers.
They'll be looking for him.
I'll tell you what, Cody's actually been really good again this weekend. Who's he with? Is he playing the knockout this year, Les, with Bagels?
Sure. What's happening with Cody Walker this year with the knockout?
He'd be an asset to any team in the front.
Nice
Here we
go here.
Here we go. Tableham on the attack here. We're looking wide. Tableham 23. He's gone. Oh, great tackle there. Great tackle there by... Oh, James Torrance was in for all money. Here we go. Straight back to the middle. Tableham on the attack still. I think they've got 2 tackles up their sleeve here. Walter Donnelly Memorial under a bit of pressure in defence. Penalty there to the Tableham Turtle Divers. On the attack here.
Bit of energy there after that try, Chris.
Tableham Turtle Divers, momentum shifters. Here we are on the attack here now. They're going to take the penalty. They're going to try and keep Walter Donnelly Memorial under pressure here. Having a look, just playing some really good footy here now. Straight back to the middle with their fronties. Yeah, they've got options both edges here, Les. Tyrell's in a dummy half. I'll tell you what, if he catches him napping, mate, he'll take it himself. Shifting to the right hand side here, ball down. It's what knockout pressure. Knockout pressure, it's tough.
There from the Tableham side, so.
There's about 6 minutes remaining in this first half. This game's been great to this point. Tableham now have got the Walter Donnelly Memorial hemmed down in their own half. Big defensive sets here is what's required, I think, and then Tableham will get their ball back.
I don't think we've spotted Craig Garvey yet here this morning, Chris.
Actually, we haven't spotted Craig Garvey. He was a game breaker yesterday.
He's with the Tableham Turtle Divers side.
Mate, I'm looking over at their bench and I actually can't see him there either. I'll try and find out what's going on there. I might just see if I can get someone from the Tableham team to see if Garvey's back today. But if he's out, mate, that's a big out.
Yeah. Here we go, the Walter Donnelly Memorial side bringing it out now.
Probably explains why Tyrell's playing big minutes. He's played every minute so far.
Here we go, Dane Laurie with the ball now.
Yep.
Nice
Tackle
run
there.
here from Dane Laurie.
Yeah, good tackle there too. Yeah, they're just over. They're just on our penalty there. Hands in the ruck. So penalty there, just on halfway by the Walter Donnelly Memorial team. Mate, that's a good pickup, Les. I actually can't see Craig Garvey over there at all this morning yet. Mate, definitely confirm. Tane Robinson, he's out, mate. He's over there. I can see him. He's not playing this morning, so he's gone for the weekend.
Here we go now with the Walter Donnelly Memorial side. That looks like Alan Fitzgibbon there, taking the ball up.
Back to the middle.
Heads away now.
Options both sides here. We haven't looked to the left-hand edge for the Walter Donnelly team. Dane looks for the ball out there, trying to find some space on the edge.
Nice tackle down.
He's going straight to dummy half. Dane Lauren dummy half. He's going to have a little shoot and go himself here. Try and catch him napping. Great tackle there by the Tableham Turtle Divers. Hang on, he's up and going again.
He's still going.
He was caught. He wasn't called held. No, he's actually told him to take it back. Come on, Dane.
He's going back to play the ball.
Play it.
Had us a bit excited there, Dane. Here we go now. Shift to the right-hand side. Roy Bell coming out. Little kick there through. Chases. Oh, no, Tableham's up for that.
Yeah. Nice little read there.
Oh, let's go.
Tablehamn side here trying to bring it out from their own try line now.
Oh, yeah, you're there.
Yeah, Garvey's out, mate. I've just got it through. Garvey's out for Tablehamn. He's not here today, so that's definitely just come through.
Oh, go through.
Mate, I've got some good people out there giving us intel on the teams here today. Got people everywhere situated around the state knowing what's going on in different teams. If you know what's happening, teams ins and outs.
Ins and out. I think
and
that's
outs. Yeah, I knew I was trying to slow my speech down there.
Here we go. Nice little chip kick here.
If those feet can come through, that'd be great.
Oh, well cleaned up here from the Walter Donnelly Memorial side. Oh, he's got the pass away.
Walter Donnelly on the attack here, the 25, Tyrone Roberts-Davis. Tablehamn, he's thrown it away. That's just a loose carry. There's no penalty there. Is that a loose carry? Oh, it's a turnover. It's the last tackle.
Oh, last tackle, was it?
Tableham's defence has really picked up, Liz? It's really picked up, and they're doing well. They can get through this. I think if they can get through this last 3 minutes here, the break will be well deserved. They get a 5-minute break in the semi-final footy, so I think they can just regather themselves. Nice run there by the Tablehamn team. Good out. I think the wingers are coming in to help out now. Mate, I don't know.
Oh, good defence.
Who's that young kid? He's been great for Tablehamn. Yeah, we'll have to get a call on who that is. Yeah, another nice out here. This is a good set for Tablehamn coming out at half.
Here goes Dan Ross now. Oh, is that Dan Ross? No.
No, that's a full. That's Rossi.
Yeah, that's Rossi.
That's Rossi, yeah. He's been great again. Good
run,
run, Rossi. Oh, there's a penalty there too.
He picked up a penalty. That'll help the Turtle Divers.
Mate, I'll tell you what. If Tablehamn get through, mate, Rossi's been great for them all weekend. He's up there too for one of the players of the Carnival.
Yeah, him and his front row partner, Cody Walker, they've been going forward through the middle.
Who's Rossi play for, mate?
I think he's been playing in the Queensland Cup with Tweed Seagulls.
Oh, is it Tweed Seagulls front row? Is he
Maybe.
playing Cup?
Yeah, I'm not too sure. And he did play a game this year with the Tweed Coast Raiders against Northern.
Oh, he did too. Oh, yeah, no, he nearly tore us apart that night.
Yeah.
We got to win that night. On the back of some really good direction from Evan Hickling, by the way. There's a shout out. Evan Hickling. I hope he's at home watching this. Evan, if you're at home, great player. Evan Hickling. Legend. The old general.
Here we go. Nice little unders play here. Trying to set up.
Is that Cody?
Yeah, it's Cody Walker. He's back on now.
Tableham's on the attack here. If they get points just on half time, this could be a big. Is that Rossi?
No, I think that's Drew Lanson.
Who was it?
Yeah, I think that's.
He's got that down. Tablehamn are in.
Try there to Drew Lanson.
On the stroke of half time, Tablehamn pull out the miracle, score the try. I think they can get this conversion. They'll even it up at half time.
Getting himself right back into the game.
Great work, Tablehamn. We'll just get a. We'll try and get a word on who that was. Is that Rossi?
Yeah, no, I think it was Drew Lanson.
Drew Lanson.
Yeah, I think it's Drew Lanson there getting the points.
Who's the scorer in that? We'll get a. Yeah, there you go. 21.
Why are you doubting me, Chris?
I'm not doubting you, mate. We just got to get this right because our viewers, mate, they're tapped into us, and we got to make sure we get every call right at every time.
Got a quick shout out here to Matt Rose Pedal.
Rose Pedal, the Peds. Hey, I'll give you a tip on the shout outs. You name them, we'll show them.
Got another shout out here from Tomcat Symes. He wants me to give a shout out to his team in the QMC, the Coastal Blacks.
Oh, we've got another call out here too. Vossi and the blocker roach.
Yes, I'm definitely
Your
blocker.
I'm looking at you. They've got to be talking about you.
Definitely blocker.
Here we go, the conversion. Back to the rugby league. Conversion successful. Tapetum Turtle Divers have made a comeback here. 12 all right on the stroke of half time. It's about a minute to go, Les.
There we go. That just answers my question. There we go.
Yeah,
So we've got
right
a
on
half-time break here.
I don't know. It's having half time.
What about that, Chris? 12 all.
Last 5 minutes, half time.
5 minute break, boys. 5 minute break. Is it your guys shot going really well?
So it's a 5 minute break at half time for semi-final footy.
12 all. Tabham's got himself back into this game here, Chris. 12 all.
Yeah, mate. Look, on the back of some good, I think on the back of some good forward play, Tabham's come out. I think that last set they had, I said they had to be strong coming out of their half just to hold it to half time. They've actually got that through, Les. They got down the other end. They got the piggyback penalty. On the back of the piggyback penalty, mate, they actually got down in a good field position. And on the back of that, what was that player that scored that try again, brother? Drew Lansome. So he's come over the top. He's put the ball down. And from that, we've got a half-time locked, 12 all. And here we've got Gingy Jira. That's him. He's in the background doing some videoing of himself, but we'll be calling him today in the second semi-final. So at half-time, 12 all, the Tapetum Turtle Divers and the Walter Donnelly Memorial Team.
We'll be back soon. It's just a quick little 5 minute break.
In the second half this summer. Yeah, right. Don't blame your summer. What? Yeah.
I haven't seen his brother playing. Drew and
You guys both will be going in there with the roast beef and gravy or? That'll fucking do. Let's go. So he kind of got up and I thought he was going to run again. He took it, like he went to take a step and then put the ball down. They tapped it down.
Toilet currently closed in one section of the toilet area. I think it might be the female toilet. If they're currently closed, we'd like it for everyone to start using the toilets in the cabin bathroom closed. So those toilets will hopefully be pumped and we can reopen those. But in the meantime, if everyone could use the toilets in the cabin bathroom, but also the other vacant toilets around the ground.
Game here between Tableham Turtle Divers and the Walter Donnelly Memorial team.
Yes.
Score 12 all. Scores are locked. Talking about legends of rugby league, here he is. Blair. Look at him. Hey?
And Lammy.
And Lammy. Legend of the Tableham team. Here we go. Strap yourselves in here, guys. It's going to be a great 30 minutes of football here in the first semi-final.
Yes.
Between the Walter Donnelly Memorial team and the Tableham Turtle Divers. Tableham are pumped up too. Tableham are really pumped for this second half.
Oh, boys. Stay behind.
Nice deep kick here to start the game. Taken well there. They're going straight for the wide shift, straight up.
Yeah, straight to the middle.
Straight to the middle of the field. They've got to the middle
Oh,
straight
no,
away,
it's
so
wide.
they're going to try and work down through the Tableham,
I'll go one.
down through the Tableham middles. No, they're going to little bit of shift to the edge on the one end, or just one or two off the ruck.
Six up. Yeah, hold. Go two. Thank you.
Yeah, look to be working through the corridors here.
Yeah, I think they're going to try and play it a bit smarter this second half. The Walter Donnelly Memorial team, plenty of experience to do that too.
Here goes
There we
Grant
go,
Brown.
Grant Brown, Spirit Fingers.
10.
Nice tackle there from Cody Walker.
Go four.
Here we go, they're going to get to the edge here again. They're looking for the space.
Nice little ball down the edge here.
Oh, he's throwing it away.
Yeah.
He's throwing that away. Ball's gone forward. I think that was Dane Laurie. Pretty sure it was Dano on that edge. We'll get better next year. You're going to have a whole range of different options on these on the commentary. We'll go back and have a look at things. We're going to work with Goffey. We're going to have the bunker. We're going to be really set up next year. We're going really to the next level commentary next year. So make sure you're back tuned in. Tune in for the rest of the day, but make sure you're back tuning in with us again next year at the knockout when we're back in Lismore.
Here we go, Tablin's feed here now. Ooh.
Geez, that's I think he's got him for a high tackle there.
Yeah, we've got a high shot here. Yes. Yes, we'll be negotiating Goffey.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, the communication in the with the Tableham team, I actually think they're communicating a lot better than what the Walter Donnelly Memorial team. Walter Donnelly Memorial team are relying a lot on their experienced players, but this Tableham team, the communication across those between 6, 7, 9 and 1, it's been pretty good.
Yeah, the players that have really come in and stepped up for those missing players like Garvey
Yeah.
and Tane Robinson,
Yep.
they're really stepping up here.
Yeah, these young Tableham locals, mate, they're taking the game right to the Walter Donnelly Memorial team. I'll tell you, they're finding them out in the middle
Good
too.
little run and he's
Yeah, let's
popped
pop the ball there. Second phase play. Is that Rossi?
Yeah, that's Dan Ross.
Here we go now. Cody Walker, big run here, Coach.
Yes,
still
he's
punching
going.
away through. Good momentum here. We're looking right. We're going out. Tyrell's out, pushing a shift. Tableham on the attack here. Wide ball. Tableham. Yes, and they're in the corner. Great work there by the Tableham Turtle Divers.
Nice.
Oh, nice play.
Nice long ball there. I think that was young Whalen there with that nice long ball out to
Mate, I think I called it earlier there. I could notice it in the background of the plays, the communication between those 6, 7, 9s and 1s was really good, and I think they could really see what was going on here where the Walter Donnelly Memorial side was really vulnerable, and they've picked that out to a T, so well done, Tabulum, great try. That takes them out to a 16-12 lead on just after half-time. This is a cracker of a game, Les.
Oh, what a great way to start the day, isn't it? 16-10.
16-10 there, we've been, it's not 16-12, it's actually 16-10.
Yeah, so we were wrong there. It was 12-10 at halftime.
Yeah, it's 12-10, taking over the lead.
We were wrong
We were
again.
wrong again.
We were wrong again.
And it won't be the first time, or the second or the third. We've been wrong a bit this weekend, but I'll tell you what, every time we've been wrong, we've been right more. That's what I think anyway.
16-10.
Here we go, young Waylon Cordwell setting up for the kick here. Comes in.
here, Chris.
We'll get a confirmation on this score because we want to make sure the viewers are 16-10. Yeah. Darren, thanks, Darren.
Yes, so we've got confirmation on the score. 16-10.
Stay behind, guys. Wait.
Here we go. See what Tableham's get out set's going to be like here. Straight to their big men. I'll tell you what, Tableham's big men have been great. They just seem to be a little bit more agile than what the Walladolly Memorial middlemen are.
Yeah, they've got a bit of a spring in their step here now. They're finding some metres through the middle.
Mate, I'm liking this Tableham team, I'm telling you. Oh, there's going to be another penalty there. Spirit fingers. Come on, mate. We've got to get out. You got to get your head right in the game here. Grant Brown there, little hand in the ruck. Penalty there to Tableham. Here we go. Tableham on the attack this side of halfway, their own side of halfway. Smart football, straight back into that middle play.
Go one.
Yeah, another good. Oh, geez, he's going to be careful there. There's been a few penalties for those things over the weekend. He was lucky to get away with that. Here we go, Tableham on the attack, playing him back through that middle again. Lukey, well, we had a bit of a chat to Lukey before the game. He asked us a couple of questions about where we thought the Walladolly Memorial team were a bit vulnerable, and we actually said we think they're a bit vulnerable through the middle. And I think we were right. There you go, there's one on the right side for us, Les. We got that right.
You're a great coaching mind there, Chris.
I'll tell you, coaching's actually helped commentary, I think. We've both had that little bit of coaching experience behind us, and it's actually helped in what we're trying to do here.
Yeah, not much for me, but more so you.
What are you trying to say?
I coached 1 year reserve grade, and we didn't even make the finals.
Yeah, okay, well, you know, no more said about me and Les. Let's just concentrate on the footy.
You were right. In. Break.
Here we go again, back onto the game. Walladolly Memorial trying to bring it out of their half. Hang on, I thought he was still going himself there, but anyway, played onto that.
Go one.
Tableham's defence is up to this. 10 short of halfway, Walladolly Memorial trying to punch through the Tableham middles. Tableham middles are holding strong. Offload there, Nick McGrady. Pushing it back through. Another good tackle there. We're late in the tackle count here, so that was tackle 4. Going wide now, Walladolly. Going out, looking for that tip-on play. We're going out here. I think that's Tyrone Roberts-Davis. Tableham defence is up to it again. Roy Bell going to dummy half. Played a bit of footy there this year, Roy. He stepped out. Dane Laurie's looking for the edge pass. Oh, nice tackle there.
Yeah, nice defence there.
Nice defence there by the Tableham Turtle Dives. Yes, great play. The defence was up to it there. I think Tableham's confidence at the moment's up there too. They're pretty happy with that set of defence.
Yeah, that's why we've got a break here, Chris. I've got a quick shout out to Justin Shillingsworth sitting at home. He's broke his leg in the grand final, Justin, for the Evans Head Bombers.
Hands away.
Mate, he'd be wishing he was out there.
Mate, I'll tell you, he's the type of player that's made just for knockouts. Old Shillo, mate. He's had a great year with the Evans Heads Bombers as well, and a bit unlucky with his broken leg there in the grand final. Was it the grand final?
Yeah,
he broke his leg in the grand final, and he's come back from I think that's the second time he's broken the other leg. I think 12 months before that. So he was actually in contention to play in the knockout this year with the Cabestry Island team. So it's a big out for Cabo not having Shillo there as part of their squad and their build up. So, mate, get well soon, get back on the field and go hard again next year, brother. And we'll see you hopefully at the next year's Lismore knockout for the Northern United Rugby League Football Club.
So we've had a knock on here from the Tableham side. So this gives the Walladolly Memorial side a good opportunity here.
Forward.
Yeah. Oh,
he's called that forward.
Called a forward pass here.
He's called that forward. Tableham's getting all the calls at the moment, mate. They've rubbed a genie's bottle over there and they've got some luck. What about that call?
Yes.
Rub the genie's bottle.
Nice. They had a good chance there for an attacking opportunity too, the Walter Donnelly Memorial side. The forward pass straight off the scrum.
Here we go now. So Chatham get the chance to come out of their own half. They're about 20 metres their side of halfway. So let's see what sort of a set they come up with here. Straight back off the ruck. Yeah, there. We've got a good tackle there too in that. Sunboy Torrance, one of the players of the knockout so far. Looks very fit again, Sunboy. He's playing down in Newcastle now, Sunboy Torrance.
Yes, we've been told this morning he's been playing in Newcastle.
Another penalty there to the Taberlum Turtle Divers. Rake out there. Good carry too by James Torrance. That's going to take them down, attacking zone into that 30-metre space. Really good attacking options here in that 30-metre zone going in on the Walter Donnelly Memorials line. Taberlum Turtle Divers go straight to their big men trying to play through those middles. Here we go. We got Cody Walker's other brother trying to play that second receiver role. Luke. Tyrell's in dummy half now. We shift out to young Whalen. Young Whalen's gone through. Oh, God. Great little play, Whalen. He'll be a great pickup for any club next year, young Whalen Cordwell. Wouldn't mind having a chat with him at the end of the knockout. Try and see if I can sneak him over to Northern next year.
They're close here now.
We're close here now, yeah. Taberlum's still got 2 tackles up their sleeve. Now they're going for the kick. I think that's a knock on.
Yeah, they've got a knock on here.
They've got a knock on. They're going to get another set of 6. That was Dane Laurie. That was an early kick too. I think it was only on tackle. I think they had 2 tackles up their sleeve.
Early kick there. They've got a result. They'll have another full set of 6 here.
Just looking in the background here, we can see one of the Taberlum Turtle Divers legends, Tommy Walker. He's got a shirt for me today, I think he said too. Here we go. Taberlum on the attack. Whalen. We're going wide on the shift here now.
Roy, move!
Pushing through, back through with their big men to the middle. Taberlum's just about 3 metres off the line here.
Yeah, he's close there, Thomas Walker. Trying to crash
Cody
here.
Walker looking to crash over.
Yeah, looking for the crash.
They've held him up. He's got a good quick play the ball too, Cody. Oh! I think they're going to get a penalty here.
No, I think he's called a knock on.
No, he's called a knock on. He's called a knock on.
Well, either way, he's on the line. Yeah, hit the arm. I've got him as playing at your arm, not the ball. No, I've got him playing at the arm, not the ball.
Here we go now. Walter Donnelly Memorial got a bit of luck there, I think, Les. So they're going to be bringing the ball out of their own half here. We'll see what Taberlum's defence is like on the back of... they've had pretty much all the ball in this second half so far. Taberlum.
Yeah, what's it still 16-10?
16-10 still, yeah, to the Taberlum Turtle Divers. 8-point buffer.
Hands away now!
Jeez, mate, that's a good buffer to have in a semi. Is it 8 points? No, 6. I can't, yeah. I'm not a mathematician, Les. That's why you're here to help me out. That'll do me. Yeah, okay. We've heard everything now. Here we go, the Josh Adokar lookalike Fitzgibbon.
Yeah, nice unders play here.
Yeah, Taberlum defences up to it though, Les. Kicks on now. Kick downtown. I think Taberlum, they've kept that ball in too. No, it's gone out. That's it.
Nice
That go dead.
Yeah, I think
Okay, so there we go. 20 tap.
From Sunboy Torrance.
7 tackle set coming out. 7 tackle set. They're slowing it down here, Taberlum. They're not in a rush. No, it's not a 7 tackle set. Oh, here it is.
Here we go, Dan Ross again. He's done plenty of work
mate,
so far in this game, Chris.
Tell you what, when this knockout's over, Dan Ross, I think he's got to go and have 3 ice baths.
Oh, for 3 days.
Just to recover.
13-12 together. Have a look. Oh, come on, quicker. Oh, go 2, 1.
Here we go,
Here we
Lukey
go.
Walker.
Cody's other brother. Oh, swinging arm there. Was that Scotty Laurie?
He's back on.
He's come back.
Oh.
Scotty Laurie's back.
Oh.
Where's he been?
Go 3.
Watch the 23.
The markers were
Oh,
up for
geez.
us
Heads
there.
away now, 3.
Scotty's laying them all over the ruck. Scotty's going to give away a penalty here. Yeah. I'm not a coach of any of the teams here this weekend, but if I was a coach of the Walter Donnelly Memorial team, I love the brother, but it's probably now to take him off. I'm saying that he's laughing his head off. I'm saying that because I think he's got a few penalties in him.
I know what sort of a coach you are. You probably would have done that.
Yeah, but that's just me. But here we go. Back to the action. Cody Walker with a good run forward there for the Tasman Turtle Divers. Whaling with the underball. Here we go. Oh, Scotty Laurie again.
Thomas Walker's been strong too,
Yeah,
Chris.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
got another penalty
I
here.
think I've called it.
He's way too long.
I think they're going to take the 2 here. If you're talking about my coaching squad, I'd take the 2. One out of the old Chris Finch coaching book. Gingy, there's the call.
There's the call.
Can't take it forward from here.
This will take him out to an 8-point buffer if Waylon Caldwell puts this ball over, which I think he will. His conversion rate's pretty good over the weekend.
Probably with a bit of up tempo here, the Tabram side.
Mate, I'm liking Tabulum. I really am. I'm really liking Tabulum. The way they've gone about their business, the way they've thought about what they want to do. You know, Shane Robinson over there to have a plan based on, I think taking on the Walter Donnelly Memorial team through the middles and then creating that space on those outsides. So great coaching there, Shane Robinson, and well done to the Tabulum Turtle Divers. Good positioning here, but we also know in the knockout you can't be comfortable.
No, you cannot. You cannot switch off for 1 minute, can you?
No.
How many what?
So, stay behind.
It's all the 23 too. Yeah. Your bench wasn't happy with him, by the way. He came and said it to me.
He's kicked it.
Conversion successful. Well done, Waylon Caldwell. He's got that conversion there, and that takes the score out now to 18. Tabulum, Walter Donnelly Memorial 10. That is an 8-point buffer, Les.
Yes, you've got that one right.
Because 16 plus 2 is 18.
Yes.
Stay behind.
Now they've got the 8-point buffer.
Turtle Divers under 18. Walter Donnelly Memorial 10.
Here we go now. Tabulum with a chance to bring the ball out of their own half. They've been pretty good here.
Hold it, hold. Go.
I probably want to try and get straight to the middle on the back of their forwards. Who's this number 12?
Go 2, yeah, good.
I think he's a young kid of Torrens.
Another good run there from Dan.
I think he's up at PBC. If anyone out there knows, that's any of my inside info guys.
Is that Solomon?
I think it could be Solomon. If anyone can confirm that, that'd be great. But he's been solid. He's been really solid.
Oh,
See if any of my contacts out there will give me a heads up on that number 12 for Tabulum. We're thinking it's Solomon Torrance at this point.
Oh, nice. Cody Walker.
one last move.
I tell you what, their 2 front rows are getting them going forward here, Chris.
Mate, they've got a good... I'll tell you what they've got out of every team that I've seen so far. Their rotation in the front row is good. You know, you've got obviously Drew Lanson, and you've got... and then on top of that, you've also got Big Rossi and Cody Walker. Penalty there to the Walter Donnelly
Young
Memorial.
Tyrell Roberts might have an injury here.
Oh, God, they can't be without him, mate. He's been one of their best. He's clutching out a hamstring.
Yeah, look, he's coming off here, so we'll see how he's going.
We'll get a look on how long here at the moment in this second half. We've got about 11 minutes to go. About 11 minutes to go in this game. And Tabulum are up 18-10. We've just seen young Tyrell Roberts hop off the field there, and I'm not quite sure what's wrong with him, but I think it's possibly a hamstring injury.
Here we go now with the Walter Donnelly Memorial.
I can't
team.
really afford to lose that young kid at the moment, I think.
Oh, go 3.
Here we go now, looking for the shift. Walter Donnelly Memorial Roy Bell taking a bit of control of in the halves here now.
Move now.
He's rallying his troops here. He's telling people where to go.
Hold.
Get his outside backs
Hold. You're
deep here.
Yeah, you don't get to stand up. Grab
Hang on, we've got something going on here. The referee scored that back. They played the ball off the mark.
Yeah, he's going to play the ball again there, Grant Brown.
They're going to the opposite end now. Back over to the right-hand edge. Dane Laurie, little kick through. Nice take there
Surrender.
by the Tableham team.
Please stay.
Yeah, nice take there from Drew Lanson.
Go, one.
Is it Lansom or Langston?
Lanson, I think.
We'll get that correct in a minute.
2, move. Hold. Come on.
There's another penalty.
Another
there.
penalty. Scott Laurie. Again, I'm going to call it again. If I was coaching this team, I'd be getting Scott Laurie off right now. He's given away 4 penalties in a row since he's been on the field. It'd be a bit of a worry. If they're going to be any chance in this game, they can't afford to be giving away silly penalties.
Here we go, kick for touch here.
I think the call from the Walter Donald Memorial team is to get him off. He's not wanting to come though, Scotty.
Here we go. Nice tip on plays here, getting them through to the middle.
Right, heads away now. Up, come on.
Tableham on the attack here, 10 metres into the Walter Donnelly's half. Down, yeah. Oh, could be. Oh, this is going to be close here. Could we pull up for a shoulder charge?
He's still going.
He's still going. He's still going. Is that Rossi? Oh, Rossi.
Hey, on.
He's lost the ball there. Unlucky.
Oh, unlucky. That was a good run there.
Good run there.
He's turned it over though, which gives
Here you go. Now it's getting a bit fiery. It's late in the game. He's going to be pulled up for a high shot. Was that young? Is Tyrell back on?
You're not throwing the ball to me.
Nah, he's not back on yet.
Just a reminder to all spectators that this game is governed by New South Wales.
No, that was Akeem. Young Akeem.
Young Akeem, yeah.
Akeem, yeah.
He's been good too.
Yeah.
This game is governed by New South Wales Rugby League.
Here we go now with the Walter Donnelly Memorial side. Taking it forward here.
Oh, a little pop out the
ball.
back. Oh, they've gone the intercept. He's away.
He's
No one's going to catch him. He's gone all the way. The number 5 for the Tableham Turtle Divers. This is going to take them into the semi-final, into the final. There's about 6 or 7 minutes to go. Yes, he's awarded the try, Tableham Turtle Divers. Intercept try by the number 5 from Tableham. Brian Quinlan. Randall Quinlan. There we go. We got Brian Quinlan, Randall Quinlan. At the end of the day, it was a great try, but he is a Quinlan.
Beautiful try that one, wasn't it?
Moran.
Probably about 8 minutes.
22.
There you go.
Kick the cum.
Tableham Turtle Divers, 22. Walter Donnelly Memorial, 10.
Kick the cum.
Kick to come. What a great try there by the Tableham Turtle Divers. Good read by the winger. This is definitely going to be a boost for this last 6 or 7 minutes in this game. I think this has put the game out of the reach for the Walter Donnelly Memorial team. I know it's an early call from the commentary team here, but no doubt this is going to put these guys through to a final.
This year's host for the 2022 Northern United Aboriginal Rugby League Queen Carnival. I'd like to thank their major wine sponsors, Northern New South Wales local area.
Waylon Caldwell lines up the kick here, looking to put another 2 points in. Conversion's unsuccessful there. Score remains 22. Tableham Turtle Divers. Walter Donnelly Memorial 10. This is what the knockout does, Les. You can come into the game, you know, looking at the two teams, and you're probably on paper, you know, without a doubt say that the Walter Donnelly Memorial team on paper was the team that was likely to win this game. But Tableham Turtle Divers, I can't speak highly enough of how this team's been performing today.
Yeah, the Tableham Turtle Divers, they've really turned it on here in this semi-final game, haven't they?
Oh, mate, they have. And now
We've got a mistake from the kickoff here, Chris, out in the full, so Tableham will get a penalty on halfway.
yeah, we're waiting for the ball to come here. Katie Walker's other brother's waiting for that ball. Luke.
Keep that one off, boys. We'll go this one. We'll kick that one off. What are you doing? Gavin? Come on.
Lukey Walker's going to take the tap here. He's been strong too.
Yeah, the supporters are coming into the game here as well.
Hold, go. One.
Tableham now playing the really smart footy through the middle.
Hold. Go.
Through the middle here. Luke's gone into... Luke, whoa! Geez, unlucky there not to get a high shot called on him there. He'll just get up and play the ball, this kid. He's not going to do anything silly.
Go three.
The Tableham forwards now just really playing the smart footy just through the middles.
Hold.
They're not trying to overplay the hand here, Tableham.
Here we go.
Here we go now. We're looking for the shift again. Straight back to the middle again.
Another settle there to the middle.
To the middle, yep. They're playing some smart footy here now, Tableham. We're looking to go wide.
Play that or not play that? Not play that. Not play that, still last.
Akeem. Is that Akeem?
Ball was not played at.
Nah, I don't think that's
There.
Just here, 13 on me. 13 on me. Good here.
number 4.
The number 4 for Tableham.
Might be Eddie.
Hands away now.
Here we now, the turnover.
Hands off.
Walladonga Memorial with the ball.
Penalty.
There's a penalty. We'll just get a timer here. We'll see how long to go in this game. 5 minutes left in the game. 5 minutes left in the game. Tableham Turtle Divers up 22-10 over the Walter Donnelly Memorial team.
They'd like a try in this.
This is where you start to see some real knockout football. They throw the ball around now.
Here goes Anthony Skinner on the
Anthony
charge.
Skinner, strong charge.
Go!
Met with great defence there, though, I will say, by the Tableham Turtle Divers.
Take it back. You walk forward. Go.
Yeah, nice
Big,
hit up
strong
there
run
from
in
the-
here.
From the number 6. Oh.
Oh, hang on, I think he's lost that
What are
ball.
we calling here?
Loose
Yeah.
carry. The call's a loose carry. Rossi. Oh,
Yes.
smart footy there by Rossi.
Loose carry, there's the call. So
I think he's had to leave that. I think he's had to make that call, Les, because I think there was a set going down, the one before this, where Tableham were on the attack, and Rossi, I think it was too, taking the ball forward, and the rake out it looked like a rake out, but the call didn't get called.
We don't know what he plays yet.
Just a step for me in the middle there, guys.
So under 5 to go here now in this first semi-final.
Break.
Tableham bring it to the right.
Oh, geez, the
Yeah,
defence,
little slip there.
Oh. Go, one.
Again, Tableham looking to go straight back to the middles.
Yeah, TJ Walker there. I think that is going through the middle again.
That was a nice run too.
He's been busy in this
Yeah,
semi-final.
TJ's been good.
Another good run.
Another
there.
good run there by the Tableham Turtle Divers.
Hands away. Go three.
Lukey Walker out of dummy half. Just trying to, really control the game out of
Here we
here.
go.
Here's Akeem.
Here we go.
Akeem. This is Akeem, the number 20. He's still going. Oh, geez, they're pulled up just short of the line here. Tableham on the attack again. This momentum they've got at the moment, it's going to be hard to pull back. They're going wide play here.
Long
He's
ball.
up. The 5. Quinlan's in again.
He's in
Yes,
again.
Tableham. They're through to the final. Great try there. Great vision. Wide ball out to Quinlan in the corner.
Another great long ball there from young Whalen. He's
Yeah.
having a big game too. They're all stepping up here in the Turtle Divers side.
That takes a score. Tableham Turtle Divers 26-10 over the Walter Donnelly Memorial. Look, I'm going to just say it. Tableham are through to the final of the Northern United Rugby League knockout for 2022.
You're calling it. He's called it. Chris has called it. He's saying that Tablem's going to go through. A few minutes to go here in this game.
Sorry, mate. Just do a drink. Bloody dry out here.
How long to go there?
Big,
2 minutes to
2
go
minutes to
here,
go.
Chris.
yeah. As I said, mate, Tablem's through. Big shout out here to Arnie Snooky, sitting at home there in Ballina watching the live stream. Have a great day, Arnie. Hope you've been looked after there. Justin, make sure you get up and do what you need to do, brother. Look after your mum. We've got a shout out here now to one of our Northern United club legends, life member. He's laying up at home watching the live stream. It's Uncle Shunda Moran. Without Uncle Shunda Moran, these sort of things like we're doing today in the Northern United Rugby League Football Club, and more importantly, the knockout, we wouldn't be even sitting here today.
I
no,
tell you
Les.
what, Chris, his back must be sore because otherwise he would have been the first one in that gate
Mate.
at 6 o'clock this morning.
And I actually looking around, I didn't see him all weekend, so I was wondering what the problem was with Uncle Shunda.
So,
Have a good day, Uncle Shunda.
yeah, hope your back gets better soon, huh?
Tablin Turtle Divers 26, Walter Donnelly Memorial 10.
So there you have it, 26 Tablin Turtle Divers to the Walter Donnelly Memorial side 10.
That well. There we go. Keep going.
They've gone for the short kick-off here. Yeah, they've come up with the ball here, the Walter Donnelly side.
Stand up.
Go one.
Oh, knock on there. Dane
Knock on
Laurie.
there from dummy half from Dane Laurie.
Nah, mate.
I think that Tablin benches over here, they're up. They're all on their feet.
Quick shout out to the nephew, Corday Ferguson. 14 today, he turns.
Here we go again. Tablin coming out through the middles. That's where they've been great today, Tablin. Nice run out of dummy half there by the Tablin Turtle Divers. There you go, guys. The siren's gone. And Tablin take the victory.
The first team through to our final.
Is a Tablin
The
Turtle
Tablin
Divers.
Turtle Divers.
Mate, and I'll tell you, Les, it's great to see a team like Tablin go through to the final. They haven't been around, you know, in the knockouts for a while. They've struggled for a lot of years. They've come together for the right reasons, mate, and they're going to go through to the final of the Northern United Rugby League knockout down here at Byron Bay in the Cavern Bar Sports Complex.
Yes, congratulations to the Tablin Turtle Divers. Unlucky there to the Walter Donnelly Memorial side. They've been strong in this carnival as well, but Tablin get the victory here today.
Brother, I just want to say that game, you know, there was, even though at points in the game it became heated, and that both these teams have a lot of respect for each other. It was played in the right spirit. Mate, the standard of that game is up there with not just knockout football, but the standard of that game's up there with, you know, NRRL footy or any other competition in New South Wales country. And I think that's a credit to a lot of these players and a credit to all the teams that participate in, you know, the knockouts, not just these knockouts here at, you know, the smaller ones before the bigger knockout, but just goes to show the standard of rugby league in the Aboriginal community is quite at a high level now. Any comment, Les?
Oh, sorry, I was looking to see if I can get someone here for a quick chat. One of the Tablin boys.
Yeah, so I was just saying about the standard of football now at the knockout. I mean, that was a very high standard game.
Yeah, it is a high standard of game. A lot of these boys are playing first grade in the local competitions here in the NRRL and Group 2.
And Queensland Cup
And
and NRL.
Cup and NRL.
So right through, and it's good to see that happening, and you know, it's been great. So well done to the Tablin Turtle Divers. We're going to try and grab a couple of players over here. I'm going to go and do a bit of a roving mic. If we're going to stay with the live feed, I hope we can stay with the live feed here. We're just going to try and grab a play here, a couple of players from both teams. I'm going to go, and Les is going to still talk here. I'm going to go and try and grab a couple of players from these teams that come in.
Yeah, I think Chris has been doing the rounds there. He might have. Oh, we've got someone coming in now. It's Cody Walker.
Yeah, here we go. I'm going to get Les is going to do a bit of an interview. Oh, we'll do a bit of an interview here. We've got live streaming here. We've got Cody Walker from the Tableham Turtle Divers. Cody, mate, that game. How good was that game, brother?
Mate, she's rough.
Rough.
Credit to Wild Donnelly, but even bigger credit to our boys, I reckon.
Yeah.
We stuck in there.
Mate, it was a great game. I think, me and Les were saying, these teams, there's a lot of relatives playing against each other, all playing in the right spirit. The game was played at a really good intensity. You guys concentrated a little bit early through their middles and you worked them over a bit. You didn't panic at any given point. Even though when the score started to blow out there, I think you were 10-0 at one point, you came back.
We were, and we had a simple game plan from the start. Said to our boys, look, weather that storm. Don't matter how many points get put on us in that first 10 to 15 minutes. Weather the storm. We know we're fit enough, and we stuck to our guns, targeted the middle, and we got there. And we
it was good to see, brother. And look, I know Tableham, it's been a while since you guys have come together like this and played in the knockout. I know it's a little one, and you're building up towards going down to the big one as well. And this sort of preparation helps that process. And you've got a lot of good young kids here, local boys from Rio, and you've also got a mix of a couple of other blokes that are helping you out from up the coast. And that combination today seems to work for you.
It does, and you know how it is, Benji. We've got to bleed them young blokes through sooner or later. Yeah. And being one of the older blokes in there, it was good to step up with some of the older guys. But the young blokes, I think today, shine, mate. They're the ones that took the reins.
Hopefully, mate, you guys are shaping up now where I know injuries comes into it and all that sort of stuff, but you're healthy enough to get through into the final. You've got a bit of recovery now. Rest up, recuperate, get some hydration going. You're going to be playing in the final of the Northern United Rugby League knockout this year at 3 o'clock this afternoon. I know the nerves haven't kicked in yet. You haven't been to the dance for a while, but you're there now. Mate, all the best this afternoon. All the best to your team. Everyone needs to be congratulated with what you guys are doing. It's good for your community, brother, and it's great to have you here today. And thanks for coming over and having a chat, brother.
Beauty, Benji, thanks for today.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Cheers, fellas. Thanks, bud.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Yeah, Uncle Noel.
I can't tell you. Is it still live? Are we still live? Yeah, you're still live, yeah. Okay, we're going to get back to the action very soon for the second semi-final between the Kenneth Bolt Memorial Team and the Toomala Memorial Team. There's a shout out there to another one of our club legends and life members. He's at home watching the live stream today, and that's Uncle Noel King Sr. All the best to Uncle Noel. Again, if it wasn't for people like Uncle Noel, this carnival particularly wouldn't be happening. Both me and Les know that Uncle Noel's been an integral part of the Northern United Rugby League Football Club, one of our founding members. And I know he'd be sitting at home proud of the club for doing what we're doing in relation to the knockout, but more importantly, he'd be proud about the football that's been played as well.
Yeah, shout out there to Uncle Noel. Here we go, Chris. Semi-final number 2.
Yeah.
The Ken Bolt Memorial side up against the Toomala Memorial side. What are you thinking?
Mate, it's hard to predict. I mean, again, on paper, you'd probably go Kenneth Bolt Memorial. But mate, they've got people in the Toomala team here. You've got Theo Hippai, you've got Chrissy Cubby, and then you've got all their family. They're playing for, look at the jumper. They're playing for a family member, mate. When you do that sort of stuff at knockouts, it actually lifts your team. It lifts what you're doing and lifts what you're about. So we're going to get into the second game now.
They did have that bye too, Chris, the Toomala side. So they're fresh. Yeah,
they should be fresh.
Here we go. We're underway.
Kenneth Bolt Memorial coming out.
John, have we got any more shots we can drop there? Do we think we can drop there at all?
There he is, Gingy Jira.
Nice little charge there from the Ken Bolt Memorial side. Here we go, Trevor Bolt here, shifting the ball right.
Yeah, they're trying to play a bit of a wide game early here, the Kenneth Bolt Memorial, but we know that sort of game sort of you need to consolidate your middles first in knockouts before you go wide. But they're feeling confident here. Hang on, knock on there. They've handed the ball over.
Oh no, he's got the knock on against.
No, he's called the knock on against the Toomala team.
Yes.
Here we go on the shift straight away. Kenneth
Brett
Bolt
Kelly.
Memorial. Oh, Brett Kelly was on the outside. He's got a good support play on the inside from the number 7. For the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team, early points. Early points for the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team.
That was Brett Kelly to Brett Kelly.
Okay, there you go. Brett to Brett.
Try was scored by number 7, Brett Kellyworth.
Yeah, there you go. That's a Kellyathon.
Brett Kellyworth there, scoring that try.
Here we go. We got one of the players that played in the last game as well. We got Grant Brown here. He's here. He just played in that semi-final win there to the Tabulum Turtle Divers. He played for the Walter Donnelly Memorial team. Brownie, how are you, brother?
Oh, a little bit worse for wear after that one.
A little bit worse for wear, mate. Early on in that game, you guys, you look like you were set in your the way you wanted to play structurally, where you wanted to be. You looked like you knew what you were going to do to try and get that win today. But credit to Tabulum, mate. They fought that right through to the end.
Never underestimate a bunch of young fellas. They got the willing to win, So the minute you underestimate that, no matter what experience you have, it's hard to match, especially with pace.
Yeah, mate. I know you guys all donned that jersey today for one of our brothers. It means a lot to us all in young Wally. And, I think, at the end of the day, win, lose, or draw, mate, we're all proud of you guys for what you stood up for, and representing that jersey that you got on today. And the way you performed, you could see how passionate it was for a lot of you guys and what it meant to you. But again, I think in saying that, I know that, both teams, there's an inflow of family and relatives that have both had a lot to do with young Wall as well. So I'd say, no doubt, he'd be happy either way. If he was, he'd be happy either way.
It's one of the things we just had a bit of a laugh about. Out of all teams to beat us, it had to be Tabulum. He wouldn't be no more prouder than that too.
Yeah, he would be.
Yeah, for the brothers to turn up and just represent what we did this weekend. Can't be more proud. Thank the family for getting us here.
Yeah.
I hope we done them proud.
Yeah, I think, mate, you did. You really did.
And to all the communities that Walter, we're connected to, I dare say everyone we're happy to see it just being played out for the way it was.
Mate, I think the big thing out of this weekend, we haven't seen knockout footy, as we spoke about the other day, for about 3 years. Mate, hang on, we got a try here. Sorry, brother, we'll come back to you. We've got a try here to the Toomala team. So on the attack here, they got the ball back from the kick return. Regathered, they get down in the half, in the opposition's half, they get a bit of attacking opportunity, and then they get down and put on points here. So we'll see what happens here, and we'll come back to you with a feed for the score. We'll just quickly get back here now and have a quick chat to Brownie, then we'll get back to the game. But Brownie, mate, going back to what we just talked about, we know we're here representing what we're doing at the moment. It's been 3 long years since we played knockout footy. We talked about what you guys are going to go back away from today and, go to the big knockout, obviously, and do what you do down there. But then you got to go back to your community, and I think that's what these little knockouts are about, mate. So when this is all said and done and after the big one, you got a lot of work to do back in your community down at Yamba, mate. And we know you're going to do down there a lot of work. So what does that mean to you going back to your community after this weekend, mate?
After weekends like this, it makes it all worthwhile. Yeah. Seeing all our communities coming together and the crowd support, even if you're in the opposition, just to hear that crowd support from our communities locally, it means so much to all of us. We're only a small little community down there on the coast in Yamba, so we definitely have a lot to be proud of when we run out there next year and represent our community.
Thanks for your time, my brother. Really appreciate it. You've been great all weekend, both on the field and over here helping out with a bit of commentary.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Lance.
Well, Buzz, have a great weekend, brother. See you, Buzz.
Yeah, big Brown there from the Memorial side for coming in and giving us a chat there.
We'll get back to the game here now, Les. Great for Brownie. Thanks, Brownie, for doing that. It's good to catch up with people at the knockout while you're doing this sort of stuff. But back to the game. We'll just get a score update here. 4-all. So all evens here. Second semi-finals.
Here we go. Kick off here from the Kembot Memorial side.
Toomala Memorial coming out of their half here.
They're full of a bit of running here now, the Toomala side.
As we said, Les, these guys should be pretty fresh. They've played one game yesterday, and then they've got the pathway through to the semi-final with a couple of forfeits that happened. So turnover there. So we've got Kenneth Bolt Memorial now on the attack. This is a good attacking opportunity here, 20 metres out from the Toomala line. We're going in here. Kenneth Bolt's trying to set this up here.
Yeah, Trevor Bolt here pointing.
Is that Gingy Jira? Going
Long
wide
ball
early,
there.
looking for the long ball. We got Brandon Anderson trying to find the line here. Stepping, weaving, bobbing. Great defence there by the Toomala Memorial team.
Here goes Jira now.
There we go, Gingy. Taking the ball hard to the line, Jira Breckenridge.
Here we
Here we go, shift. Out to that right-hand edge, looking for that space, trying to find it. Going down there, another great tackle there by the Toomala team.
Coming back to the
Coming
middle.
back to that middle, they're trying to set it up again. I think they're going to have a hard shift here to the left. Got Jaden Connors in a dummy half. He's going to have that hard shift to the left here. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Pushing it out, little tip play on.
There.
Short ball here. Held up just off the line.
Yeah, nice defence there.
And that's the last tackle, so it'll be a turnover, Les.
Yeah.
They didn't get to the kick.
Nice goal line defence there from the Toomala side. Here we go now. Theo Hippos having a scoop from dummy half. Nice tackle there over top from Fallabeel.
This is an alcohol, drug, smoke-free event.
We got the Toomala team trying to bring it out hard out of the line here.
Yeah, nice one-on-one tackle there.
We got a penalty here. Offside, Fallabeel.
That'll help the Toomala side there.
Fella's putting the hand up to the ear here. He's telling the referee, I can't hear you, so I can't hear you. He can't yell at you, fella. He can't yell at you. Have a look at him and just get back. That's what you got to do. Okay, here we go. Toomala on the attack. 10 metres. That's their side of halfway. Looking for the little shift play early.
28, Sid! Good here, let's hold. Hold, go one.
Here we go here. Toomala taking it forward through the middle.
No! Hold, go two.
Unders play there. I think he might have lost the ball there for the Toomala side, yeah. Knock on here. We'll have a scrum here for the Kembot Memorial side.
Well, we've got a break here. Big shout out to the Bradshaw family down in Kempsey and down in Sydney. Big shout out to the Bradshaw family sitting back watching this live stream. Hopefully enjoying this live stream feed and the commentary that happens from throughout the weekend. Oh, we're going straight through. Eddie Walker-Williams. Eddie Walker-Williams has found the space. He's gone all the way. Great play, Eddie Walker-Williams.
Yeah, nice try there. To
all the way in.
Under the post.
Mate, Eddie Walker-Williams, what a player. Mate, he's got some big weeks ahead of him. He's got the big knockout coming up down there. I think he's with Bagels. And Bagels. Okay, it's Bagels. He's with Bagels down to the big knockout. But then he's got to turn around and come home, get himself ready. He's got a pre-season this year with Tweed Seagulls. So he's got a long off-season ahead of him. But I have no doubt Eddie Walker will be stepping up to the plate, up to the challenge and see if he can get himself a start at Queensland Cup level.
Opportunity for Eddie.
We're waiting for the conversion here now. We've got Trevor Bolt lining the kick up here.
The kicking duties here.
Here we go, Trevor Bolt taking his time. There you go, conversion successful. Takes the score out to Kenneth Bolt Memorial 10.
Toomala 4.
Big shout out here to Tegan, Tanisha, Zanara and Andrew. Big shout out here from all the mob down at the knockout. Hope you're all at home watching the live stream, live feed. If not, if you're out the knockout here, have a great week, and I hope you had a great weekend. Because I know we bloody have.
We've had the best weekend here in the commentary box. Good take there from the kickoff. Oh, he's gone straight up the sideline here.
Here we go, down the sideline, as Les said. Kenneth Bolt Memorial straight on the attack, just over halfway. Looking out. We're going to look out for the quick shift out here early, trying to get back to the middle. Trevor Bolt just trying to settle a play down here. They're trying to set themselves up here. You got young Brett Kelly looking on the inside and outside, trying to set up plays as well.
It looks like Glenn McGrady's out here now.
Yeah, Glenn's just gone on, I think. He's playing. I think Glenn's playing in the forwards for the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team this weekend. Here we go, through the middle. Fallabeel looking out for that shift again. Brett Kelly shifting in, off his feet, off his left, off his right. He's gone straight through. And he's looked inside, and what a try.
Nice ball.
What a try by the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team.
They find a bit of space here through the middle, Chris.
Oh, mate, they're finding space everywhere at the moment. I'm not quite sure what's happening over there with the Toomala team at the moment. They're just looking like they've got hands on their knees over there. The boys are all hands on knees, hands on heads. They're a bit tired. I'm surprised, mate. They've had a good run through to the semi-final, and they're looking tighter than what the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team. I know Ray Buchanan, who's pulled this team together, would have had a really good chat to the team last night and said, make sure we do the right thing, tick all the boxes, look after yourselves, be ready for tomorrow because he knows what's at stake here. Getting through to the finals, key for this team this weekend.
Yeah, nice try there to the Kenneth Bolt Memorial. Trevor Bolt now is going to take this shot at goal. Fallabeel's coming to the bench for a spell. He's been good in the opening minutes. Nice little tip-on plays.
Mate, they're good because when they do penetrate those middles, they've got support inside and outside. They're playing a good formation going in, so no doubt,
The front rows can do a bit of ball playing too.
Yeah, Fallabeel.
For front rows.
Yeah, mate, I can tell you, I've seen Fallabeel play when he's 15 years of age. He was a halfback. Australian Schoolboys Championship. He went down there and absolutely tore that apart. He was picked at halfback for the Australian under-15s merit team and was absolutely brilliant. He had opportunities down at Penrith when he was a young kid as well. And, mate, he comes from good stock. His brother's Curtly Beale. Obviously, he's going to go down as one of the legends of the Wallabies, Curtly. So, but Fallabeel, mate, he's stepped up now. He's playing in the front row. He doesn't take a backward step. He's a leader, and in doing that, people jump on his back and go for the ride. And he's just one of those inspirational players, mate.
Yeah, he is. He's had a great start here to this game. They'll be looking for him to continue this on. Here we go. That conversion was successful there too, Chris. Takes the score on to 16-4, I believe. 16-4
to the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team.
Oh, release the ball! Oh.
Got a few onlookers at the moment, very interested in commentary. I think they there's a lot of interest in the commentary this weekend. We've got drop-ins everywhere. We've got one of the biggest drop-ins ever at the moment.
He's back again. He
back
dropped
again.
one yesterday.
Yeah, Freddie Waters. We'll catch up with Freddie when we get a break. We'll actually ask him to stick around at the half time to catch up and have a bit of a yarn. He's a bit of a knockout legend. He's played for just about every team in the knockout, so we'll see what happens at the end of this game or half time. We'll get him in and have a bit of a chat. Get back to the game here. Kick downtown there now by the Kenneth Bolt. They're playing a really good structured game here now.
Nice set there from the Kenneth Bolt on the side.
You've got Trevor Bolt stepping up here, just directing some, traffic around at the moment. He's playing traffic cop, getting the players to be where they need to be, get themselves into a good space. Back in their defence too, by the way, Les.
Yes. Here we go. Tumula on the attack. Nice carry forward there.
16 up and square.
From the Tumula forward.
Oh, jeez, big hit there too by the...
He's held it.
He's held it.
Yeah, I thought he might have dropped that one, but he's held it.
Yeah, he's fine in the middle. There's Glenn McGrady in there trying to, really exert his dominance in the defence. Oh, he's gone through Theo Hippai. Oh, they're going to have to watch him. Yeah, he's drawing the penalty here as well. Theo Hippai, he's the go-to man for the Tumala team.
Yeah, they'll be looking for some big runs from Theo here.
Mate, he was great for Northern United this year. He's one of our mainstays. He was one of the guys we went to all year. We're hoping to get Theo back at Northern again next year. Keep him at the club, try and progress our way through to, the final series in the NRRL competition. But we'll get back to the game here now. Tumala on the attack, pushing in through their middles again.
Stand square. Hold.
Yeah, we got a couple more onlookers here. Blokes saying they're going to make comebacks. I think it's that big Edric. We're going to try and hold him to that comeback talk.
Here we go, Tumula shifting it here to the right.
To the right-hand side. Oh, we've got an intercept here. Intercept here by the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team.
He's going to go
all the way. The chasers are dropped off. He's taking it all the way. They're catching him. No, he's got him. He's gone underneath the post. Kenneth Bolt Memorial team. Great try.
Nice.
Good read on the D. Stephen Blair, try scorer.
Stephen Blair.
He read that, mate. He read that well. He sort of shifted out wide on that edge defence. He pushed up hard, read the play well, scooped it in, and he's gone 70 metres to score the try underneath the post for the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team.
Yeah, great try there.
They're going to get some confidence out of that, Les.
That moves them on to now, is it?
Mate, you're the mathematician in this commentary team.
Yeah, I think it's 20 to 4 here with the kick to come.
20 to 4 with a kick to come. Kenneth Bolt Memorial.
I have been wrong with the score before, though.
We'll get an accuracy on that scoreline in a minute.
Quick shout out to Jamie, Ava, and Tara at home watching on the live stream at home. Big shout out to you guys.
Trevor Bolt lining up the kick here. Yeah, he slots it over. We'll get a score for everyone very shortly.
Memorial 22, LDC 4.
There you go, 22 to 4 to the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team. Second semi-final. First half.
Timing, guys.
Here we go now. Tumala with the kick-off. Going for the short one here.
Go for the short one here.
They're up for it. Kenneth Bolt's come down with that. Ray Buchanan, I think that is. Yeah, that's Ray Buchanan there with the ball. Good run there. 10 metres into the opposition's half. Off the back of that, they're trying to go for an early shift here.
Yeah, to the left.
They seem to be having a bit of success with that early shift, Les.
Hold!
run through the middle, and they're shifting and trying to catch him out on the edges here.
Here we go.
Nice run through
there we
the middle.
go. Nice run from Gingy Jira.
Hold!
Or as they call him, Big Sexy.
Play on. You step to the side. He steps to the
Good
side.
quick play the ball there from
Release him now. 8 up. Keep working, guys. Go 4.
There we go.
Kenneth Bolt
Shifting
Memorial on the attack here. Another shift out to that edge. They're looking for the ball here, trying to get some offloads.
Brett Kelly and dummy
Last
half
tackle here.
last
Brett
tackle.
Kelly in it. Yeah, dummy half here. We're going to see what he comes up with. They're taking they're playing it simple here. They're up for the ball. Tumala push back. Tumala with the ball.
Number 3's inside the 10.
We've got a penalty here inside the 10.
They got a
Off the
penalty here.
kick.
Tumala penalty here. Kenneth Bolt Memorial inside the 10.
I don't think they found touch it. Oh, yeah. Good kick. Good kick there from the side.
On the line, guys. Wait for the foot here. Let's hold. Hold. Go.
Got some interesting feedback here. Les, if Kenneth Bolt Memorial gets through to the final,
Use your foot. Go.
big Gingy Jira, big sexy Breckenridge, this will be his third final in a row. Third final in a row
We'll have
of
to
the Northern.
confirm
We'll
that.
confirm that, but he could make a bit of history here.
9 up and square.
He can make a bit of history. This will be his third final in a row. If he if he wins, it'll be his third winning final as well.
Oh,
So we'll have to get some feedback on that at the end of this game.
Red, release the
Very,
ball.
very interesting feedback there, whoever that was. Yeah, thanks for sending that through. So a bit of inside info.
Should they win, we'll have to ask the man
We'll
himself.
ask the man himself.
4 heads off.
We'll get Big Sexy over to have a yarn.
Here we go now, too. We've got a good opportunity here.
Righto, tackle 4, go.
Tumala on the attack. Pushing out of that right hand eye. He's gone for the kick. Oh, taken well there.
Yeah, nice take there from...
I think it's going to be a 20 tap, 7 tackle set. There he is, the man we're talking about, Jira.
What's he called here? Oh, he's got a penalty for offside.
He's got a penalty for offside from the kick.
Yeah.
So it's not a 20 tap. They'll take the penalty here. I think the thing with this game that's probably dangerous, Les, is that if Kenneth Bolt Memorial seem to want to take it easy here, you know, in this game, and if they do and just get stuck in that rut and they take that sort of game into the final, it could be dangerous. Because I think Tapeland could come over top of them in that sort of game.
Yes, they have to be wary of that. The Ken Baltimore. Oh, here we go.
Here we go,
Nice
big
shot.
run through to the middle.
Hold. Go to.
We've got a few people in the background here. We've got Cody Walker's other brother, Luke. He's here, so we'll get a bit of a word from him later on in the day as well. He should be concentrating on his final instead of worrying about the commentary at the moment. Here we go, Fullabill. Oh, loose carry, Fullabill. He was looking for the offload there. He's trying to find a bit of space.
He's been causing a bit of damage there, but a loose carry there. We'll turn it over here, giving the Toomler side another opportunity. Looking a bit warm out there today, Chris. It's a beautiful
Mate, it was
day
warm.
here.
It was warm this morning. Like, it actually got up probably high 20s by 10 o'clock, by 9 o'clock this morning, but it's definitely going to be warming up. I mean, it's going to be like this most of the day. And I think that 3 o'clock this afternoon will be pretty bloody hot to play in. Thank God me and you aren't playing anymore, because I don't think we'd play in that sort of heat. We wouldn't be conditioned enough to do that anyway. Yeah, we had one of the referees, Josh Gollan. He got sniped yesterday. He got shot. We couldn't work out what it was, but he got sniped. He popped his calf. It's a good 2-month recovery for Josh. So, being a school teacher, he's got nothing else to do, so he should be all right.
Nice tackle here from the Ken Bolton Royal side.
Pushing and shoving in the ruck there. Stay out of that, guys. You want to save that sort of stuff. We're here to play footy today. That's what we're here to do.
Hold. Release him now.
Tumala on the attack here. They've got a couple of tackles up their sleeve. We're going to see they're going to have a bit of a shot down that edge again.
Put the kick
He's
up.
put the kick up. It's gone high. It's up there forever.
Play on.
Oh, they've tapped
It's
it
come
back.
down. They've tapped the back. They've got the ball back.
Hold.
Still the last play here.
Hold
Oh, no.
here now. Let's
Must be
make it
tackle
hit.
5. Must be last play now.
Hold Marcus. Hold. Go.
Another high
Yeah,
bomb.
another high bomb. It's up there forever. Hit it back again. Oh, she's offside.
Yeah, it looks like it might be offside.
He's going to be offside there. No, he's called a knock on here from the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team. So Toomala will get the ball back 10 metres off the opposition line. Good attacking opportunities here for the Toomala team. Let's see what they've got to bring. Scrum here.
Four and three for me. 4 and 3. 7. Hello, heads are in with the touch in. When you're ready, 7.
Here we go now. Toomala to feed the scrum.
Let's feed it. Right.
A shift left here from the scrum feed.
Straight up off the scrum. They're looking to go wide early here. Good footwork too.
Stand
Yeah,
now.
looks like
Stand up,
Steve.
Was that Steve?
Oh.
Steve Close?
Yeah, that's Steve.
That's Steve boy.
Oh, Scoot here from WA.
Oh.
Oh, he nearly caught the Marcus Knapp in there.
Yeah, that's Steve boy, right? Number 2.
But Brett Kelly was there.
Oh, Steve's having a look at himself. Be careful there, mate. The defence has been pretty solid there for Kenneth Bolt Memorial.
Hold. 23. 11.
And we've got another penalty here to the Toomala team. Offside, inside the 5.
Makes you onside.
You've got to have a look. I think it was young Mikey Kelly.
Quick.
Young Mikey Kelly, the son of Stan Kelly. Is that right?
Yes.
Mate, what a player. Stan Kelly. He was an absolute jet.
Oh, you're driving forward. You're not going to get a penalty.
Don't know if he passed that sort of speed on to his son, but if he did, I'll tell you what, he'd be pretty quick as well.
Here we go. The Toomala side here. Nice short ball there.
See how Hippo?
Trevor up. Hold.
Yeah, Theo Hippo with the hit up there. Jumping out of dummy half, having a bit of look. Jumping around. The old skip. There's the second skip I've seen for the day. Everyone know by now that I don't like the skip.
Go through.
Skip to Malou.
Skip to Malou, that's
Oh, he's
it.
picked it up from dummy half. Oh, he's
Yeah.
close here.
Yeah, he'd be just on the line.
Hold on that line. Hold. Go 4.
Going to look for the shift to the right-hand edge here. I think they're trying to find Theo out on that edge. A little kick through. He's picked it up here. Kenneth Bolt Memorial team here. Not quite sure who that is on that pickup. Craig McKenzie, actually. It's Craig McKenzie Jr.
And he's got
He's got the penalty out of that as well.
Back in on the ball.
Good play, young Craig McKenzie. I think he had a bit of a stint up at Tweed Seagulls. And then he returned back down to Sydney playing a bit of New South Wales Cup. Trevor Bolt with a kick out there. Get themselves deep into the Toomala half here now.
Holding for the foot. Hold. Go.
Here we go. Fallabill. Taking it
Yeah,
forward.
he's just taking it forward, follow. He's pushing it.
he's-
Yeah, he's
he's got that
supported
late
by
tip
Glenn.
on,
Little
doesn't he?
tip on play with Glenn McGrady.
Here
Glenn's
goes
jumped out of that tackle. Oh, mate, Glenn. Oh, he's dropped that.
Lost.
Yes, he scored it.
When he went to
Yes,
the ground.
good call.
Mate,
there
this will
from
be
the
interesting.
referee.
I know Glenn will be playing with the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team. He's pretty close with Ray Buchanan, who's organised that team, but he's playing against his own mob too. Playing against his own mob there from Toomala.
Yeah, he's playing against his own mob there from Toomala.
One foot for me.
Tell you what, so far in this first half, the Toomala side have been
Speed. Break.
had a few opportunities in Ken Bolt Memorial side. We'll see what they can do here. Oh, we've got going into touch here off the scrum.
Play the ball here. Nah, it wasn't hard, mate. Play the ball that one, guys. He's gone into touch.
So
Play the ball,
Here we
guys.
go.
Bolt
We're setting
Memorial
up.
get the
Bolt
ball back
Memorial get
here.
the ball back. They're
Play the
already
ball.
setting up. I'm looking out here now. They're setting up to the left-hand edge here. I think they're going to try and take one or two into the middle, and then they'll shift quick to the left-hand edge. They're set up really well here.
Nice contact there from the Toomala side.
They're going to take another one to the middle. I reckon the shift's on now.
Use your arm.
They'll get one to here. This is where they're going to get the shift out left-hand edge. Glenn McGrady's going wide. You've got young Blairy there looking out for the ball, setting up. Fallabill setting up on the outside.
You're on top.
Fullback set up for the sweep play too. Here we go, Rexy. Rexy Johnson going wide.
Backwards, play on.
Good read there.
Good
from
read
the-
on there for the
Yeah, from
Toomala
the
team
Toomala
as well.
side.
They're still got the ball here though.
7 now, Zach, mate.
Good play.
Hold.
Good play.
Hold. Go through.
They'll just the easiest one down. Fallabill. Oh, he's
Play on backwards.
knocked it back. Rexy Johnson looking for the. We've got a penalty here.
He's run around the back of you too. Offside.
Does he call the offside play? I think the penalty's gone to Toomala. Penalty's gone to Toomala.
Running behind you,
What is
play.
called here?
No, Shepherd. There
Shepherd.
you go.
There you go. Not your
No,
Shepherd
not my
pie.
Shepherd. Not my Shepherd. I don't need one of them today. Shepherd's pie. I don't need a Shepherd's
There we
pie.
go.
It's
The
too hot for a
half-time
pie.
siren's going in the background here.
Why'd you get back to talking about food?
Because as soon as you said shepherd, I just remembered your shepherd pie.
Here we go. Don't think it's food we need today. We need plenty of water.
Make sure you use your foot. Yep, thank you.
We need to stay hydrated today.
Good. Touch.
Here we go.
Here we go. Tumala on the attack.
Through the middle.
Just over halfway. Oh, he's actually had it raked out. No, he's called play on. Kenneth Bolt now. On the attack, Brett Kelly. Brett Kelly. He's jumped out of that. The Energizer Bunny. And it's gone wide now. Come back inside. Falabeal. Falabeal, he's got the flick pass.
Called it back.
Oh, he's called it back. Gee, he's got a bit excited there.
Oh, it was an exciting finish there to the first half, wasn't it?
And then I think it's half time there now. Half time. We'll get a score here. Get a score here on half time. There you go, guys. 22-4 to the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team. Second semi-final. Tumala was on the attack then too, so just a stroke of half time.
Yeah, the players here, they'll get a 5 minute break for half time. Bolt Memorial side.
Yeah, mate. Look, they've jumped out of the blocks well in this first semi-final. You know, they looked really good structurally. I think that latter that first half, they started to throw the ball around a bit, come up with a few mistakes. They see a few opportunities. I think the key, Les, in these sort of games, you're going to see those opportunities. I think it's about picking your time. It's about knowing what you need to work to open up that space, even though it's, knockout footy. It's a semi-final in knockout footy, so you can play the game a bit better structurally to come up with good results. So. Yeah,
well,
mate. Falabeal's taking the ball. I think he's taking a lot of pressure off the halves here for the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team, because when he goes forward, he's got players inside, he's got players outside. He knows he's got an offload in him. I think in this second half he could open the game right up and be a little bit more selective of that. Draw one or two players, look to pass the ball when it's on, or even go to the ground and get that. He gets a really good quick play of the ball, so you can play off the back of him as well. So he's one of the go-to players in the second half for the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team.
Yeah, so we'll have a quick break here and we'll be back with you for the second half.
Stay tuned in, guys. You're still going to have the live feed. We'll get back to the second half of football. We're going to take a 5-minute break, come back, get back into the second half of the for a second semi-final of the Northern United Rugby League knockout for 2022 at the Cavern Bar Sport Complex. Here we are, back live. Second half, second semi-final.
Yes, we're 30 minutes away from seeing who meets Tablum Turtle Divers in the grand final.
Kenneth Bolt Memorial and the Toomala Memorial team. I think Kenneth Bolt Memorial come into the second half with a comfortable lead, but we also know that you can't be comfortable at the knockout. Here we go. Oh, that's not a good... That's a bad mistake there to start the game by the Toomala team. That'll be a line drop there. Kenneth Bolt Memorial will get the ball back here. Attacking in.
Here we go.
Straight to the middle. Kenneth Bolt Memorial. The big front row finds his way into the middle. We're attacking right hand edge. Dropping the little unders play. Getting back to basics.
Yeah, setting something up
Setting
here.
something up here, yeah. Here we go. Rexy Johnson, and there it is. Little tip play. Rexy to the line. Draw the player. Tip to the outside. Glenn McGrady's over.
Yeah, nice play there from Rex Johnson. Nice little tip on.
Great start there to the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team.
That try was scored by number 25, Glenn McGrady. Score 26.
So the score is 26 with a kick to come.
26-4, that is, brother.
26-4.
Yeah.
Mate, your phone's going off the hook here.
What about
Chris.
this? I've just got a, I thought it was a shout out. Someone said, if you and Les are hot, take your shirts off. You don't want to see that.
I think people will be paying us to leave them on.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not taking our shirts off today. Just looking over at the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team bench. They're pretty happy over there. The guys are laughing. I think they're trying to, as I said, I know you can't get comfortable, but they're definitely looking towards that comfortability component now, trying to save some energy going into the final at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Got a shout out here to Paulie Davis. Bad luck with the Sharkies there, losing last night.
There we go, 28-4 to the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team. Jumping away to a great lead in the second half. We're hoping that Ray Buchanan will actually start to have a look at his troops and start to pull some of these blokes off and save their legs for the final, 3 o'clock this afternoon. Not telling him what to do, but that's what I'd do. Here we go. Back to the game again. Kenneth Bolt Memorial bring the ball out here in their own half. Toomala's defence has to be a bit better than what it has been the last 3 or 4 sets.
Here we go, going forward here.
Going forward through the middles. They've been pretty successful doing that sort of stuff through their middle. Here we go. Glenn McGrady.
He's got a bit of
playing in the
footwork
forwards.
up the line there.
I think he's playing in the back row a lock. Pretty good option having Glenn playing out there and through those middles. Big shift to the edge. We're going. Here goes Brandon Anderson. I'll tell you what, they need to defend well here.
They've got to watch
nice step by Brandon Anderson. He's gone all the way. Well done to Brandon Anderson. He's going to take it right around and make it easy.
Yeah, he's a very dangerous player.
Mate, what about the in and away?
In and away.
What about the in and away? He showed the ball, drew the defender, swerved on the inside, said, I'm going all the way to the line myself, and he's gone all the way around underneath the post. Great try, Brandon Anderson.
Yeah, great try there. Got another shout out here to the Kempsey Mustangs girls who were in the grand final yesterday.
How'd they go, Les?
Not too sure. I'll try and find that one out.
Is that the Group 3 grand finals? Yeah, we'll maybe get a bit of a wrap, mate. If you've got some intel, see if we can get some wrap on some the Group 3. I'm pretty sure Group 3 grand finals are on yesterday, so we'll see if we can get some score results on those games as well. Give you some feedback. Trevor Bolt lining up for the conversion here.
If there are any elders there, there is one team that will be providing.
Here he is.
So if there's any elders out there and you're feeling a bit hungry,
We just seen one of the.
morning team.
We just seen Big Noy walk in, run the ball up. I know he's gone over to the. He's gone over to the bench of the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team, and he's going to be. I no doubt he's only got one message for him: boys, run the ball up. Here we go now. Yeah, slots it over. Trevor Bolt.
Got a score for us there, Chris?
Yeah, mate, I'll get it. Yep.
So, Kent Bolt Memorial,
There you
34. Over the Toomala Memorial side, 4.
Having that game off may not have helped Toomala, brother. I'm just looking at him now.
Yeah,
The heads are down, the energy's dropped.
Yeah, sometimes it stops your little roll on you get, doesn't it?
Taken in the air there, penalty to the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team. Craig McKenzie was a play taken in the air.
Here we go, Chris. The Mustang girls got up in the grand final yesterday.
58
Is
up
that
the
league
square.
tag?
It was the Hastings League grand final.
Hastings League's grand final. So that was league tag.
I think it's tackle.
Tackle, there you go. Congratulations to the who's it?
The Kempsey Mustang girls.
Kempsey Mustang girls. Congratulations, girls. Hope you're having a good silly Sunday. Today is Sunday, isn't it?
Yesterday's Sunday. It's been a long weekend for you, hasn't it?
Mate, I'll tell you, I'm getting to the end of it. I can actually start to feel the fatigue kick in now. I'm definitely going to need the voice.
You're going to be pumped because we're
The
not
final
too far away
on
from
other
the
women's.
final.
I'm trying to save myself for that too.
Toomala's got the ball here now. Coming through the middle, through the forwards.
Oh!
That's the number 8 there, charging it forward.
Hands off now.
Good tackle there from Falabil.
Still got it.
Here comes the El Hippo now through the middle. Nice little
Straight up
underplay
now,
there.
move.
He's tried his heart out there. He's tried all day.
Go three.
I think originally Theo was actually supposed to play for the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team. And then his family put this team in, and he came and he said Chrissy Cubby put him under the pump and said, mate, we'll let you come home and play with us, which is good. You know, that's what knockouts are about.
That's what it's about.
I know we've gone away from that a little bit in when you get to the big one, because there are what they now call the top echelon teams that do things a bit differently. But, mate, I've been involved in knockouts for a long time now, and I just think we've got to get back to that tribalism of playing from where you are. You know, like, and I have no doubt, everyone that's listening in out there today, if you actually think along the same lines that I do, don't get me wrong, I think memorial teams, you know what, there's a time and a place for that as well, and I have no, you know, disrespect to any of those sort of teams, but we need to really have a look at our knockout systems, Les, you know, from the overall scheme of it, and trying to get that real tribalism back from where you come from, you know, playing from your mob, you know, getting back to that, getting that pride back in our communities, and having our kids and our families, you know, looking up to our knockout teams like they used to, you know, because I'm one of those teams that, oh, here we go, Falabil, is he going to score here?
I think he might have crashed over.
Yeah.
He's in.
He's in
Well
there.
deserved
Falabil,
try
well
there
deserved
for
try. He's
Falabil.
been, you know, there or thereabouts all day. They're running away with this game now. They're running away with this game now. But just going back to that conversation, Les, just want to put it out there, all the listeners out there, you know, tell us what you think. Tell us what you think about the knockouts. You know, we just talked about what we call now the top echelon of those teams, where I'm just going to say it how it is. You know, well, people say they're stacking teams, you know, mini NRL sides, you know, fair enough. I think if you've got 10 NRL players and they all come from your community, they should always be able to come back and play for your community. But, you know, we've got to get back to that theme, Les, where, you know, playing from where you come from actually means something, you know, and really get that, you know, real invest back into communities. So we get that flow-on effect that goes right back, not just from taking teams to the knockout, but it goes back into community.
Yeah, well said, mate.
If you actually play, if anyone's out there listening, you think that's, you know, what we should be getting back to the knockout, shoot us a message. Tell us what you think. Let us know. We'll put it out there. Brett Kelly going for a kick.
Yeah, we've got another goal kicker here now. That's probably their 4th or 5th goal kicker.
Mate, I'll tell you what, Les.
And number 4, Nick Kelly.
Yeah, so, as I said, Kenneth Bolt Memorial now seem to be running away with this game. Mate, a lot of these tries have been scored. A lot of these tries that have been scored now are coming back through the middle, which always is a good indication that the other team's really struggling. Yeah. But, mate, a lot of the tries have been scored in the middle. The goal kickers, you've mentioned just then that they've used a number of goal kickers. Mate, I reckon if the next try gets scored underneath the post, we'll put down our mics and we'll go out and kick a goal. From in front.
We'll probably still miss.
Oh, there you go.
So, yeah, the score is Ken Bolt Memorial 40, Toomela 4. Here we go now. Nice little step down the line.
Straight up now. Go two. Theo, good, he's good.
Can't see who that is there, Chris. Do you know who that is? Playing the ball. Ray Buchanan. Yes, Ray Buchanan.
You've got Jaden Connors.
Oh, here we go. Nice tip on from the forward place.
Through the middle, Les. That's it. Really are.
Yeah, the forwards there. Nice work tipping on.
Jaden Connors, he's going to jump out of here. No doubt, go himself. Oh, he's got a little kick
he's putting
too.
the kick through.
He's seen something we didn't.
Nah, it's a bit too long, that
too
kick.
Long, yeah. They're just going through the motions here now, the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team. They're going to progress comfortably through to the final, but I'll guarantee you, if I was the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team, I'd be actually resting a few blokes now. If I was Ray, I'd be sitting them down, having a good chat to them, because I can guarantee you 100% that if they think they're going to go to this final against the Tableham Turtle Divers who's riding high on energy, they're in for a rude shock.
Yeah, the young boys from the Tableham Divers, they really stood up in that first semi-final one.
Mate, I'm liking the Tableham Turtle Divers. I really am.
I'm liking it. When I saw that last game, I'm really liking the Tableham side.
Mate, don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team also means a lot to me personally. I've got a lot of family that are playing for the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team. You know, my wife, she's part of that, you know, Kenneth Bolt family as well. So, you know, there's a connection there for me in that team as well. So I'm wishing them all the best in that final. But I just hope they, you know, really think about what they're going into, because Tablham's going to be one hell of a team to beat.
It's going to be one good game, I tell you. We've got to get through this one first, though, Chris.
Yeah, is the final 30 minutes each way?
I think it is 30 minutes.
We'll clarify that as well.
We'll clarify that. It might be 30 minutes each way with time off for injuries.
In both halves?
In both halves.
Yeah, because it's only time out for injuries in the second half of these semi-finals games.
But we'll confirm that before the game kicks off.
Mate, we are not far away from the game of the day, I think.
The women's
final.
We keep talking about this. We're excited.
We can't wait. Hey, listen, everyone, I'll tell you, all the viewers, stay tuned to the Mark Golf Media Sports YouTube channel, or link via the Northern United Facebook site. You can link onto that site. I'll guarantee you, strap yourselves in for this women's final this afternoon. It is going to be, one for a better term, a humdinger.
Here we go, Toomela now. Good opportunity here in the Ken Bolt Memorial. Long ball.
Long kick. Oh, he's up for the ball. No, he's
got a knock on here, I think.
On there.
Yeah, knock on from the Toomela side. We might have to get you to go and work your magic again after this game, Chris, and see if we can talk to any players.
I thought we were tag teaming on that.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hot out there.
That's why you're sending me out, isn't it? Here we go. Nice run
We will
there.
do it, though. We'll get someone from the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team over and have a bit of a chat at the end of this game.
Brett Kelly from dummy half.
I don't know if you, but I think Brett Kelly's going grey.
Hold.
I don't know if it's
You watch when he gets up.
Square 11.
Or is that just a gold
I think
tinge?
it's the little gold tinge they all trying to put
Well,
in
we
their
all know
hair.
why Big Sexy Jara. We all know why he's tinged out at the moment because he's grey. He's pretty grey.
And the forwards here still doing those nice little tip-on plays for the Ken Bolt Memorial side.
Don't play it on
Talking about the man, he's back out there now too. Big Gingy Jara.
Back and play it, tackle ball. Play the ball, tackle ball.
Here we go. Little chip through. Ball's up. He's regathered. He's pulled that back down. He's still going. Young Blairy. He's out and he's got it back to the 7. And it's a little kick. Oh, he's got it down. He's got it in. He scored here.
Yeah, Brett Kelly Worth there with a try.
Yeah, there we go. Kenneth Bolt Memorial in again. They're taking real advantage of this game now. This is blowing right out.
Yeah, we've still got about 13 minutes to go here.
This is going to be the longest 13 minutes for the Toomala Memorial team, brother.
It's looking very hot out there, Chris, I must say.
Try scorer, turn around, please. Brett Kelly.
7.
A try was scored by number 7, Brett Kelly.
Who's got the kick at goal this time? Looks to be Brett Kelly, I think.
I'd be giving Jara a kick.
Yeah, Brett Kelly's going to line this one up.
I'd be giving Jara a kick.
Sorry. Correction, Brett Kelly Worth.
Hey, Les, have a look at this conversion. You look straight across. You know how hot it's been?
Yeah.
Look at the slushies.
I might have to go and get us a slushy or
Yeah. It's on. Slushies up, brother.
Does that say half price over there?
Yeah, that's for the second fill-up.
Oh.
Conversion successful there by Brett Kelly. Not Brett Kelly Worth, Brett Kelly. So the guy that scored the try, his name's Brett Kelly Worth. And that was converted by Brett Kelly. We'll just get a score update here. Score now is 46-4 to the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team. Well, actually, at the end of this game, we're going to get someone from the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team to come over on the chat. I can see we might get Fuller Beale over to have a chat after this game. Get him in. Ray Buchanan as well. Get him over here.
On the short kick-off again there, Toomala, but well fielded there from the Ken Bolt Memorial side. Yeah, Mikey Kelly there taking it forward.
Mikey Kelly came in for it up. Here we go. Glenn McGrady playing in the forwards. Hang on, he's clutching at a knee there. Is he clutching at a knee?
Yeah, he's slow to get up here. We have to keep an eye on that one.
Oh, he's got an ankle. If I was Ray, I'd be
Here
getting him
goes
off.
Jira.
I'd be getting him. There he is. Big, sexy. Tell you, mate, Jira's he's actually been good over this weekend.
Yeah, he's had a good weekend, Jira. He's been nice and strong there through the middle.
He's looked like it's taken him all year, but he's run himself into a bit of condition as well.
Yeah, nice defence there. I think that's Trevor Bolt in there around the legs.
Here we go now. Theo Hippai trying to create something on the edges.
Yeah,
Shut it, get off.
rugging him off.
Don't argue.
He's still going hard, Theo.
He's been worked over there by Brett Kelly. He'll get up and smile and just play on old Theo, mate. He'll just keep playing like that all day. You could be 100 down, he'll still give his best. Here we go. Chipping and chases are coming out.
Oh, well,
here we go.
Nice clean up there.
Nice clean up there.
He's
Trevor Bolt,
offloaded.
yeah, he's just offloaded. Tipped it on. Jaden Connors here. He's looking, shaping, going. What are we doing? Looking around. He's still not quite sure what he's doing. He's there you go. Jaden Connors.
He's got to go over.
He touches it down.
Nice little fend
there.
there.
Little fend out. Yeah, 46. I think it was that taken. 46 plus 4. I think that's 50, isn't it? Calculation-wise.
We'll get a confirmation of that.
Timbuk Memorial 50, the kick come.
Yeah, they've hit the 50 mark. 50 to 4.
50 to 4 with a kick to come, comfortably through to the final of the Byron Bay Northern United Rugby League knockout for 2022. The Kenneth Bolt Memorial team will be through to the final against the Taperam Turtle Divers. Yeah, Les, I don't think any time can bring back 50 points.
No, I don't think so, but still a bit of time to go.
Oh, I got a big shout out, thumbs up here from my brother. He's out in Moree. Jason Munro, the knockout king, they call him. He's won 6 or 7 knockouts, Jace. He's done great in his playing career. He's now coaching the Moree Boomerangs this year down at the big one. So I know I seen him a few weeks ago when I was out at Moree, and I know he's going a bit. He looked a bit tingy on the air, but I tell him when he comes back from the big one, he needs to invest in some dye because he's going to need it.
Yeah, 10 to go here, Chris, in this one.
Brett Kelly's shaping up for here for a kick.
It is warm out there, Chris. We've got one of the water boys here, Sione Tonga.
Mate, he's
looking for a bit of shade there.
Oh, he's missed that. Brett Kelly's missed it from near in front. So score remains 50. Kenneth Bolt Memorial to the Toomala Memorial team. Sorry, what we're saying, brother, about the water?
It is looking warm out there. We've got one of the water boys here, Sione Tonga, looking for a bit of shade.
He actually is the ultimate water boy. I think he's run water for about 6 teams this weekend, Sione.
Yeah, he's done a great
He's got
job
a fair bit of fitness out of that too. Big CC Tonga.
Missed that conversion, did you say?
He missed it, yeah, he missed it from there in front. Me and you could have kicked that one. Here we go. Toomala kicking off again to the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team. Bringing it out here. Strong run, strong run.
Brett Kelly Worth.
Yeah. We're going to get straight back to the middle here. This is the type of game where you go, you know, just give it to me sort of stuff for the forwards. Hitting it up, rolling it up through the middle. There he is, little Rexy Johnson. All the way from the Tweed. Brett Kelly giving good service out of dummy half. Young Blairy there. Pushing it down, little kick on the back of that. I think Trevor Bolt's got the kick in. Yeah, they're playing really fundamental football now, mate. Just roll it out, get to the kick.
Get through their sets, aren't they? Get to their kick.
Yeah, they are, brother. They are. They're playing some bloody good footy.
Well, Brett Kelly's limping off here to the sidelines.
Yeah, mate. Nothing that a bit of miracle water does to get Bretta back out there.
20 up, 20.
Just
14, release the ball.
Here we go, here with the Toomala side now.
There we go, got a penalty here.
Yeah, they picked up a penalty.
Markers are not square.
Here we go, tap taken. Toomala here, charging forward.
20, release.
Nice little step there. He's broken away from Tuggy's
Here
offload.
we go, the Toomala team on the attack. We'll see if the Kenneth Bolt Memorial's defence is up to this. They get another penalty.
Yeah, too slow there in the ruck. Here we go. Let's see if Toomala can get over the
See
try
if they
line
can
here.
finish strong here, the Toomala team.
Nice tackle up there.
Mate, I'll tell you what, you know, with this live feed and all the games we've had this weekend, I know there's another little knockout that's happened the same weekend, which is out at Walga, but I'll guarantee you next year, without a word of a doubt, mate, next year, this knockout will be held in Lismore. We've got 2 brand new stadiums over in Lismore, Oaks and Crazy Oval. I reckon next year we're going to exceed our limits here with teams that are wanting to come down and play in the Northern United Rugby League knockout of 2023. If you're thinking about knockouts next year, mate, this is the knockout to be at. Guaranteed you've got great conditions, you've got a good setup next year, you've got great commentary. If you ever want to play a knockout, you know, as a lead-up knockout to the big one, the Northern United Rugby League knockout in 2023, I can guarantee you in Lismore next year will be the one to be at. Get your teams in early, guys, because I think we're going to hit capacity next year. Here we go, coming out here. Brandon Anderson, oh no, it's okay. He's got that in goal, so it's a 20 tap. 7 tackle set here. We'll see what the Kenneth Bolt Memorial. I think they're going to conserve a bit of energy here, and they'll just roll through the motions, Les.
Yeah, the last set they did, they just got through to the set, got to the kick. We'll see what they do here. We go Brett Kelly-Worth in dummy half here. He's going to take a scoot. He's gone straight through the middle. He's gone straight
through. Kelly-Worth. Look at him. Brett Kelly-Worth, he's gone all the way. In and away. See you later. Underneath the post. He's had a great game, this kid.
He's had a great game too. I think that's his second try for the afternoon.
Third, mate.
Third
try, yeah.
He's got the hat trick.
He has. He's got the hat trick. I think it's the first one of the day too. First one of the weekend.
Number 7, Brett Kelly-Worth. Takes Ken Bolt Memorial.
That's 54.
54 with the kick to come.
54 to 4.
54 to 4 with a kick to come.
I'll tell you what, I've seen knockouts played, Les, and teams win comfortably in semi-final football, and they get to the final. It's a whole different game.
It's a whole different
game,
isn't it?
Mate, you got the opposition teams are strong, just as strong as the team that's going through. You've had 2 long days in this case in playing footy. The conditions have been, really hot. Weather drains the energy. What happens between now and 3 o'clock is going to be crucial to a result in the end.
Yeah, you've got to go and do your preparation ready for the big one. Drink plenty of water, stay hydrated.
Conversion successful there, 56 to 4. I know I've got a young bloke here out there listening, and he's out in Sydney. I've had a lot to do with this kid. I had the pleasure of coaching him in the New South Wales under-16 team against the Queensland team, which we were victorious in the under-15s Curry and Murray challenge game at the start at one of the Indigenous at the Indigenous game. Jaden Clark. I'll tell you what. This young Jaden Clark, as a footballer, he's had a stint with Cronulla. In his younger days, he was tipped to be the next big thing down at Cronulla as a 5'8", and he's out from the Lake Angelico away. I just want to send a shout out to Jaden Clark. He's officially retired from rugby league this year. He's not going to be able to go down and play this year in the knockout. I know he's going to be definitely one of those players in the knockout that excited any team he played with in the knockouts. He had a stint with Minda River. He's had stints with a number of knockout teams. He's going to be one of those players that we go down to, and we're going to miss him at this year's big knockout. So, Jaden, all the best, brother. Hope you and the family are doing well. Enjoy your retirement, mate. You deserve it. Yeah, you're a great kid, mate, and we'll definitely, if you're not playing, we might even see you down the knockout, eh?
Here we go. Nice inside ball there.
There he goes. Follow Bill.
Back inside the follow Bill. That's that combination I was
Second
talking
try,
about,
yeah.
Chris.
Little tip on play.
Trevor Bolt, follow Bill. Nice little play inside. That would take the side now. Yeah. Out to 60 with the kick to come.
We'll just get a time on this as well to see how long we got to go. We've got 2 minutes left in the game. So, as I said earlier, Kenneth Bolt Memorial comfortably through to the final. 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's been a great game. They've played really well. Toomala came out well, and I think they just seemed to run out of petrol in the end, and just didn't have the energy that the Kenneth Bolt Memorial. Oh, look here! Look who's kicking the goal. I'm not going to put the mocker on him, but big, sexy, Gingy. Here he goes. He's got it. Oh, great conversion. Big, sexy. How's that? What a goal.
He's put it over.
We've waited all day for that. Well done, Gingy, Jora, sexy, Breckenridge. Great goal.
Yes, with that conversion, it takes the Ken Bolt Memorial on to 62. Leading the Toomala side 4.
I really hope Jora enjoyed that, brother, because I know they won't be getting a kick in the final. So, well done. Again, I think I'm going to verify this record that he may be one of the first players to play 3 knockout finals in the Northern United Rugby League knockout. And if he wins, I think he'll be the only player to win 3 straight.
Yeah, we'll have to I'll try and get him over here, Chris, so we can confirm that after the game.
Here we go. Kenneth Park Memorial bring the ball out strong. We got Mikey Kelly there. Big strong run there from Mikey.
Going for an early shift here, out to the right.
I think we only have about 30 seconds to go left.
Yeah, it's not too long to go. So here we go.
Here we go, jumping out. Craig McKenzie.
So it looks like we've got a final set up here now.
Yeah, we
Tablum
have.
Turtle Divers
Mouth watering.
are going to be up against the Ken
Mate.
Bolt Memorial side.
We got a bigger game before that. The game I've been waiting for. The women's final.
Corokai
United and
up
Cabostrand
against
Island.
Cabostrand. There goes the siren
There goes
in the
the siren.
background.
Kenneth
So
Bolt Memorial.
they'll go through to the final to take on the Tablum Turtle Dive.
I'm going to go and see if I can grab someone, or are you going to do it this time?
I'll go for you.
Okay, we're going to see if we can get, while we're here, we're going to see if we can grab some players here to come in and have a bit of a chat with us from the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team, talk about their entry through to the final of the Northern United Knockout this year over here at the Byron Bay Cavern Bar Sporting Complex in Byron Bay. Great game there. Well done, Kenneth Bolt Memorial. Through to the final, 3 o'clock this afternoon against the Tabulum Turtle Divers. We've got Les out there now with a roaming mic. He's just going to go and see if he can find a couple of players here to have a chat with. We'll try and get over Fuller Beale or either Ray Buchanan. We'll get him in for a chat. Talk about what their knockout's been like this weekend, and more importantly, what it's going to be like to go into the final. It'll be the first final for that team, the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team, going through to the final. So,
United, they will kick off at 1:45 p.m.
great game all round there. Great game. Well done to the Toomelah team as well, as I just said. Just to turn up for the Toomelah team and playing yesterday, getting the victory, getting through to the final, semi-finals. Good effort by the Toomelah crew. We'll be with you very shortly with some encouraging words from some of the players. We're just going to go. We'll stay live at the moment, guys. We're going to stay live. We're going to get some players to come over and have a chat. So stay with us, guys. While we're there, again, I want to put that shout out to my brother out there in Moree, Jason Munro. Wish him all the best, him and the family. Oliver, keeps him in line. Does a great job doing that. And my brother, I'll give him one thing. If there's one thing he's always good for, my brother. He's always good. Anyone wants anyone to do a welcome to country, then he's the bloke to go to, Jace Munro.
Northern Rivers Alliance, New South Wales Aboriginal Land Council, TBA personnel. Solid Mob is a smoke-free mob. And just on that note, that this event is a smoke-free event. If you wish to have a Zoom, go outside the gate in the car park. We'd also like to thank the Kindling the Spirit.
We're still staying live, yeah.
Bible Maroon Medical Aboriginal Corporation, Bunjum Aboriginal Corporation, PET, Aboriginal Women.
Just keep going where they are.
Also that this
Keep the camera on them and we'll get some players over.
Free.
We won't be too far away, guys. We've got a couple of people coming over here very shortly to have a chat.
If you are drinking,
Stay with us, stay live. We'll get a chat here with the one or two players from the Kenneth Bolt Memorial team.
if you don't leave, the police will be called.
Don't know how successful Les has been in getting a couple of players over here, but we're not too far away. We'll see if we can get someone. There we go. We've got a couple of players. Ray Buchanan. I think he's bringing over Big Sexy Ginjara. And we got Big Fuller Beale. Here we go. We're going to get the boys in here. They're just walking over now. They're going to have a bit of a chat. Yeah, we might. We'll actually, if we can get them on that, yeah. Stay with us, guys. Just hang with us for a minute on the live feed. We're going to see if we can get the cameras over here. We'll have a bit of a chat with some of the players from the game that was just played. Stay here. Okay, tell me when we're good to go, guys. Tell me when we're good to go. Stay. We'll do a big one. Tell us when you're good to go, guys. Yeah, all right. Just wait. Look this up, boys. We're live already, boys. So just all good. Okay, here we go. Good to go. We've got a couple of players here from the Kenneth Bolt Memorial Team. We've got the founding member of the Kenneth Bolt Memorial Team, Ray Buchanan, here. Ray, great win, mate, on that game. You go through to the final of the Northern United Rugby League knockout this year. How'd you fare after that game? What do you think about it?
You know, it was good, from the boys. We had fixed a little bit of things and that, but since the last game, but no, we come good there.
So you've pulled this team together for your grandfather, brother.
Yeah.
And, you know, you got all your mates playing here. You got a few blokes that have played in the competition this year. We got Fella Beale here. It's had a good year for Evans Head and played in the grand final a couple of weeks ago. But what does this mean to you, brother, as you know, representing what you're representing, which is the Kenneth Bolt Memorial Team?
You know, it means a lot, for my pop. He's good as one of the elders in the community and that. And not only just for my pop, but we're representing my little cousin Steve that just recently passed away too. You know?
So you got all your family here, mate. You know, you definitely have all the Cabostree Island mob here as well, watching and cheering you on. And you know, a lot of you blokes, a lot of the blokes that are playing in your team are actually combining with the Cabostree Island boys that are going away in a couple of weeks' time to the big one as well. So that means a lot to yourselves. And as I said, you're playing for you know, for a very good reason. And the team's come together for you, mate. You've done well. Congratulations. Through to the final, mate, against the very, very strong Tabulum Turtle Divers.
Yeah.
So you're looking forward to that?
Yeah, looking forward to it. Boys looking forward to it.
Boys are going to be ready for that one, you reckon?
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
Thanks for coming, brother, and really appreciate it. We're going to have a chat now with one of the players, I think one of the players at the moment of that game, and there's also the knockout. Fella Beale, brother, how'd you pull up?
Yeah, all right, bro. I got a bit of a sore niggling ankle.
Yeah, so you're right to get through that?
Yeah, I'll get through it. It's going to be a tough one against these boys. They're looking fucking very sharp. And yeah, sorry for the language.
Yeah, you're right, brother, you're right.
Yeah, so it's going to be a good one in the GFs. Proud of the boys. Put together for Ray and his family.
Yep.
And yeah, it's going to be a good one. Actually.
So, mate, you played yesterday. You've had 2 games yesterday, and you've come into this morning. I know, you know, the early start of that game was a bit tough, but you stood up, you stuck to your game plan, and you went out there and done what you needed to do to get over a very valiant, I think, Toomala team.
Yeah, them boys going to pull anything off. We stuck to our guns, got the job done, and yeah, we're off to the GF. So
what do you think the key is, brother, to the grand final?
We stick to our guns, give for the first grind it out. Tackle with the defense.
Yeah, defense.
D around the rock, keep them out, I reckon, and yeah, we should go all right then.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, brother. You've had a great weekend. You've been one of the better players we've watched all weekend. We can't wait to see you in the final. Thanks for coming, brother. We've got one more player here from the Kenneth Bolt Memorial. We've got the man here now himself. He's kicked the field goal. Oh, not a field goal. He kicked the penalty goal there, conversion at the end of the game. We've got Big Gingy Jira, Big Sexy as they call him. He's here now, and he's here representing, you know, his mate, his cousin here, Ray. He's playing, as I said, for the Kenneth Bolt Memorial Team. How'd you pull up, brother?
Pretty good, pretty fresh.
Yeah, you've had a good weekend so far. You've come through the 2 games yesterday. You've had another game today. You're looking trim. You're looking fit.
Yeah, last night was pretty rough with the boys from Lismore, but yeah, pulled up all right.
Pulled up all right. You're ready to go. So as I said, you're trimming down. You're fit. You're looking fit, ready for, you know, playing in the final, you know, today. But how you going? You're setting yourself up for this final. You confident, mate?
Yeah, pretty confident with the boys, with the team we got.
You've got to play a strong Tabulum team. What do you think about them?
Oh, yeah, they're pretty tough, pretty quick, but we just have to shut them down.
And as I said, you're going away in a couple of weeks to the big knockout as well, representing Cabostree Island. You're looking forward to that as well, brother?
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. Mate, you've been great all weekend. I think, as I said to Les in the commentary, your weekend's been great. You've had two big games yesterday. You've had another great game today. You've got one more big game up your sleeve. You ready for that one?
Yeah, I'll be 100% ready.
Just quickly before he goes, Chris, you did ask about how many knockouts in a row.
Yeah, I just want to confirm. So we've just got a message in. This is your 3rd final in a row, is that right? 4th final in a row. There you go. Let's say this is your 4th final in a row. Have you won the other 3?
Yeah.
So if you win this final, you'll probably go down in the history of the Northern United Rugby League Knockout Carnival as the player that's played in the most consecutive finals in a row, and if you win, the most winning consecutive finals. How do you feel about that?
Oh, pretty happy.
Just got to get the win first. Yep. So no pressure, but it's an interesting little bit of information, and if you can pull it off, I can guarantee you will go down in local rugby league history, which is a pretty big thing, mate, big achievement.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done, mate. Thank you for the day. Have a good game, mate, at the final.
Thanks to the players there from the Ken Bolt Memorial coming over and having a chat with us.
It was actually good to get players to come and actually have a bit of an interaction with the commentary team and puts faces to the names, and I think it gives you a bit of an insight as people that are watching this live stream to local knockout rugby league. So it's been a pleasure for me and Les to bring this to you. We've got the mouth-watering game
we'll be back
coming up at 1:40 of the women's final between Corica United and the Cabestry Island women's team. Guarantee you, stay tuned in. Don't leave the Mark Goff Media Sports channel. And if you can't get onto there, jump onto the Northern United Facebook channel and you will see us on there.
What time was that game, BG?
1:40. 1:40 for the women's final between Corica United and Cabestry Island women's side.
Yes.
Stay tuned in, stay live, stay safe, stay black, stay deadly.